Hello, how are you guys? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. For anyone of you guys that's still around right now, or at least coming in right now. I am tired as hell, like usual. What a surprise! Yay! And I guess I am aware that I am pretty late starting the stream. I am not surprised with that, only because it is with me, and I was really tired again. Again, recently woke up not too long ago, and wish I was still sleeping. I am extremely tired. Got myself a cup of coffee, and for breakfast, well, what I'm eating right now is a muffin, if you guys are wondering. Hello, how are you? I'm eating my muffin. I'm eating breakfast and having coffee again, just reminding. I'm hungry. Normally I'll make like a protein smoothie, to be honest, for breakfast. But again, I had to get the whole thing set up, so all I did was just grab my muffin and make coffee again. I got all 17 live heroes. Yep, nice. That's pretty good. So guys, how are you guys' day going? Has it been good so far? Or at least, how's your week been going? It's been good, okay, and everything. But also, I got Madam Mami Katagiri today. Cool. Hey, actually, yesterday I did a recording and stuff for the rail lock. Okay, a little spoilers, and for me, it's a good episode. So be ready for later tomorrow, because yeah, that episode, the rail lock, is going to come out tomorrow. So like, hope you guys be looking forward to that. And on the show, okay, I'm very happy with the summon. I'm gonna say that I'm happy with the summons. Extremely happy with the summon. So I hope you guys will look forward to it again. Oh. Yeah, right now, the muffin and a cup of coffee is like the best combination ever right now. It really is. The 28th, couldn't move any slower. Yeah. I'm actually talking about October 28th. Because again, putting down 28th, I could be thinking like, oh, September 28th. Because again, I think you're talking about when the game's like shut down. Again. And I definitely more likely, if depending on what I might be doing, because again, you never know, life sucks. That I probably most likely will do or at least try to do a live stream of the last day of Dawn of the Breakers. Okay, so actually, what date would that be? Like, when would that be exactly? I'll figure that out right now. 28. 28th is on a Wednesday in October. Okay, good to know. September, of course. Why would I be waiting for and excited for closing Dawn of the Breakers? I'm talking about the release of the Genshin Impact. Okay. Well, how am I supposed to know? Like, you just put down, oh, the 28th. Okay. I'm like, 28th for what? You know, it's like saying, oh, I can't wait for the 28th too, but you know, like my birthday's on the 28th in December. I can say that. I can say that right now. Like, oh, I can't wait for the 28th, but you know, you wouldn't know I'm referring to my birthday. That's in December. Reminders. Actually, well, guys, I don't care if it's my birthday or not. Alright. But also, can you react to videos? No. He's talking about like react to videos now. Okay. No. Okay. But yeah, if you want me to react to videos and stuff, just like leave them in like comments in my videos and stuff like that, with like at least like the full name of it or in the like creators of it, you know, because let me show. When I try to do reaction videos, some people just like leave me the name of the videos, but I see or just, well, the link will be a lot easier, yes, but like depending what the reaction is, like it could be reacting to like it could be reacting to the video, but it may not be on YouTube, but it may be on like a different video, like a different site or something like that. But yeah, as long as you like leave me like the full, like not just the name but also the creator, so that way it'll be easy to find maybe or something like that, or like the channel if it's on YouTube, or of course like Kaiju Met said, okay, the link to it. It just makes it a lot more easier and more organized, because again, when people tell me to react to something, I put down the name of what they want me to react. I see so many different like variations, people reacting to like other variations of that what I'm trying to react to and stuff, and I want to make sure, you know, I am reacting to the right stuff. Okay, sorry, it keeps loading. Do I need to sip some stuff? Okay. Also, hi. Hello again. And Beefy, hello, you wanna come up, boo boo? Beefy's in here now. He's actually looking at me right now because he wants my muffin. He thinks he's getting a muffin, but he's not. Oh my god. Beef, come up. Come on. Beef up. I hate when he does that. He wants to come up. I seriously, he always does that. And it always just annoys me because he wants to come up, but I have to keep calling him up. Come up. Come on. Beef. Come on. Come on. Come on, fatty. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Sheesh. Like, always does that. Can you play Among Us? Among Us. Is that a game? Among Us? I'm thinking that's a game because I think I heard that. I heard that. I think that is a game. I think that is a game. That is a game. That is a game. I don't know if it's out or not yet. I'm gonna do a little looky look right now because I am always making sure. Why am I singing? Because I suck at it. It is a game. Okay. Oh yeah, wait, is that a game? Okay, I know the game. I know the game. I know the game. It's the game where basically it's kind of like some of the games I've seen people play before in the past, like with Gmod, where one person's like the imposter, okay, trying to kill all the innocent people and stuff. So yeah, and then they get together, you know, and they basically try to figure out who's the killer and stuff. Okay, it's similar to Gmod, but it's not Gmod on Imposter or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, I do know the game. But also, hey Dom, do you know why they call it Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter? It is because God becomes a hunter in order to hunt his dad, who is a hunter. He is hunting a hunter, so a hunter. Well, no, yes, I kind of figured that. Makes sense, too. Very clever with the name. Hmm. It's not just one. It can be 3 or 4 in Among Us. Well, no, I do know. I'm just saying. I'm just kind of like doing like a rough description of it, like. Because yeah, I do watch some of the YouTubers I am subscribed to play a few times here and there. Okay, and it does seem like an interesting game, but playing it like by myself, like if I was if I was playing it now, like, I would play it. But the thing is like that I wouldn't play it like if it's just me basically. Like I have to have other players, of course. Plus, even if I was playing with like other playlists and stuff, it'd be nice to, of course, to have interactions with them. So that way, you guys can hear, me and whoever I'm playing with talking and stuff like that. And probably saying random, like just doing random funny shit. Okay. Do. And trust me, when the stuff I say, again, you guys watch my videos, so the stuff I say is pretty random and weird already, to be honest. Hell, I kind of would say you guys are random and weird too for watching my videos, because again, you guys are still watching it. Hey, you must be just random and weird as me. Well, just as me. There you go. Well, that's a lot of players. See, I didn't know it goes up to like 12 players and stuff. Only because, again, the YouTubers I watch and stuff like that usually do like with their own little group. And I think the most I actually have seen them play is maybe at least close, either up to 8 or 7 people. So, yeah. But I didn't know it go up to 12. That's pretty good amount. That's actually a good amount right there. Would definitely be fun. I'm just enjoying my breakfast, and I hope you guys enjoy watching me eat my breakfast and drink my coffee in my Dragon Ball Z mug. I'm just saying random shit now just to say something and just sit here and look pretty, because I know I look pretty. Do I look pretty, guys? Yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys, do I look pretty? Am I pretty? If I'm pretty, let me know in chat. The answer should be yes. Why you don't have answers to the question? It's a simple yes or no. Well, in that case, nah. Why hurt my feelings? Oh, that hurts. Kaiju doesn't think I'm pretty. Aw. That's sad. Anyone else? Does anyone else think I'm pretty? Very, 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 very sad. Still don't know. I don't know how you don't know. It's just a simple yes or no. Either yes I am, or no I'm not. What about both? Then wouldn't that be like maybe or something? Like maybe is basically just, you know, yes and no, really, because you don't know. That's how I see it. But yeah, maybe I'll look a lot better if I actually like shave actually, because I do have to like clean up this beard. Ugh. Starting to get a little hairy here. Like literally. Well, I don't know the answer. Tell me the answer. How am I supposed? Like, if I say like, if I gave you the answer, basically saying yes, I am pretty. If that was my answer, but you know, it's not your answer. It's my answer because it's my opinion, basically. So it wouldn't be your answer, really. It would be still be my answer if I told you the answer. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm thinking in my head right now. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't want to use too much brain. I don't want to use too much of my brain. I'll get a headache then. I'm too tired for that because I'm gonna like my brain's mostly shot already. Ugh. But anyhow, guys, for any of you guys that celebrate like any holidays that's coming up, I'm kind of curious. Are you guys are looking for the Halloween and stuff? Because I want to know if you guys are planning anything for I know Halloween's not until like, of course, technically next month. But for any of you guys that celebrate Halloween, if you guys have any plans for Halloween or activities you want to do but probably couldn't because of the pandemics that's going on, I'm actually just really curious about that because since the since all that shit's going on still, okay, and holidays are coming up. Okay, like Halloween, for example, where kids are supposed to normally like to like dress up in like costumes, of course, and go door to door, get candy, and get that one woman that just gives you an apple and says, "Oh, it's much more healthier than candy," and you just look at them like, "Fuck you, giving me candy," okay, and stuff. But back to what's going on because I got off track right there. Okay. Do you guys have any plans? Like I said, if any of you guys did, go trick or treating or have normally, I don't know, some kind of like event you go to for the Halloween or something like that, are you still gonna go to them if they're like, well, if you're able to, or do you have anything else planned? Also, the cold days are returning. Well, you don't like the cold? I love the cold. Like seriously, I love cold weather. Cold weather are the best. Like summer wasn't a big deal, really. Like if it was hot, it was hot. If it's cold, like if it wasn't basically. But when fall and winter is my favorite season, actually, because one, I was born in December. I'm a winter baby. Okay, I love the winter. Okay, and like at least in the winds, like at least when it's cold, like you can put a lot of stuff on. You can put like heavy clothes on, sweaters, like cover yourself in blankets, have a cup of like hot chocolate or coffee, whatever that's like a warm beverage, okay, or hot beverage, and you can just like sit back, relax, watch Netflix or HBO, Disney Plus, whatever you have, and just like simply like just sit back and just enjoy. And if you have a significant other with you, even a bonus, you guys can cuddle. Hell, right there, you can keep each other warm. A good excuse to cuddle with someone. I did that a lot with my ex when I was with her and stuff. So but yeah, it was really like I'm saying. There you go. Also, the only reason I trick-or-treated recently was to cosplay as Cheese. Alright, cool. Well, again, one of the Halloween does make you good, makes it definitely a good excuse to actually like walk around in cosplay. Though you don't really need Halloween as an excuse to actually cosplay. Of course, like how if I could cosplay as characters right now, I would, regardless if it's Halloween or not. Though I wouldn't know what I would cosplay as mostly. Like for at least me, it probably would be somewhat limited to certain things, of course. Okay, unless I do like well, for the female ones, like a gender bender version of the female characters and stuff. Though that'll be very awkward and weird. Just like imagine me in a Sailor Moon outfit. If you guys imagine that and stuff, you're welcome. Or sorry, if I don't know. That depends on you and stuff. Though that I probably wouldn't want to wear a Sailor Moon outfit because I think it'd be really uncomfortable. Okay, and do not expect me to wear one anytime soon. I really doubt I would, unless like I don't know, I lose a bet or something, or if I did the whole like, if I reach to 1 million subscribers, I will cosplay as Sailor Moon or something. That's a joke. Not taking that seriously. Like I'm not even I'm getting to 1 million subscribers too at this point. Where I am right now is yeah, kind of like wishful thinking too. So like again, joke. Don't take that one seriously. Like if anything, actually, if I was gonna say something about that, I'll do it more like towards like the 1,000 mark first. Okay, that's why I didn't mention 1,000, just in case. Because I still gotta think about something once I reach 1,000. I want to do something special once you know I get to 1,000, of course. Because that's basically a mark right there, I think, is when you become like a full, like at least starting out as a YouTuber fully, I think. Because that's when you can actually start getting like ad revenues and stuff like that, and monetizations and stuff. Okay, so I think that, like, you know, once I get to 1,000, I'll try to do something special. Although I don't know what to do. So if you have any idea that you guys would like me to do, or something special you want me to do once I reach 1,000 subscribers, you know, I will happily hear you guys' opinions and stuff and see what I can do. Also, I just realized that Kaiju put something in chat. I died, I don't pay attention, but also, just because you're a winter baby doesn't mean you can't get annoyed with the code. By the code. No, actually, no, I don't get annoyed about the code at all. Like, I would literally go out, like, I go running outside. Like, during the winter last year, I went running. I go for a run, okay? And I would normally just wear shorts, and a tank top. Or at least the vest I wear when I, you know, normally work out. You guys see a couple of my, if any of you guys watch my workout video or punishment videos, you do see me wear like this vest, okay, that I work out in all the time. So I also go running in that too. So, and again, I ran in the winter and fall and stuff. Hell, I ran in snow. Like even when it's snowing, I would go for a run. I ran in a snowstorm before too. It sucks, not because it's cold, only because I'm trying to see where I'm going and also making sure I don't slip and fall and bust my ass. That's the only thing I try to worry about. But the cold doesn't, again, not a quote from Frozen, but the cold doesn't bother me. The cold does not bother me. Like I would literally, like how, well, probably jumping in a cold, like a pool of cold water might be like at least one thing right there. But like just walking outside in the cold and stuff is really not. I'm very weird. Okay? I think you guys should know this by now. I'm very weird. I can't say I'm normal, because normal does not exist. I don't believe normal is a thing actually at all, because everything was normal. Okay, or at least if someone says you're not normal, or you should be normal, or whatever, I think that's false, because I think I'm normal, okay? I'm thinking like, okay, then that person should be exactly the same as the person saying they're normal. Like if I'm saying I'm normal but you guys are not, that means I expect you to be like me. Either like act like me, behave like me, or look like me. Though I doubt you guys will allow to look at me, alright? Because you know who wants to look like me? Who wants to look so pretty right now, do they? But serious note about that. I'm happy being weird. Okay? Because that means I'm being me. So if you guys are happy being yourself, that means you guys are weird and you should be proud of it. So if someone calls you weird, okay? Just say thank you for the compliment. Because that's what I do all the time. When people call me weird, I say thank you for the compliment. And it pisses them off even more. It really does. I love that. I love that. Oh, boo. Boo-doo. I want to be like you. Oh, Jungle Book. That's the Jungle Book. Man, I haven't seen that actually in years. Man, how? I have. Okay, this is gonna make me sound pretty old a little bit, but I still get the like. If you guys even know it, okay, most of you guys are pretty young and stuff like that, and probably don't even know some of these things. Okay, but I still have like some VHS tapes. Okay, and stuff when I was little, and the Jungle Book movie is one of them I still have. Okay, I wonder if I can find my old VCR player. I'm probably might do that later. If I feel like it and if I remember, because I still got shit to do later today. But no, yeah, I definitely have the VCR tapes for the Jungle Book, and plus some other Disney movies, as well as like other stuff. Oh, those tapes, I used to have those tapes. Okay, so some people know. I got a lot of like, cause again, I know some of my I guess fans at this point, because honestly, some of you guys subscribe to me as a fan, and I do appreciate that. So some of you guys. And some viewers, some subscribers, and what you want to call yourselves. I don't know. Actually, I call you guys bistros. So, you bistros. There you go. All pretty young. Some of them, okay? And probably don't even know what, a VCR tape would be or something. So, it's really funny. But if I did ever actually no, I probably could do videos of that kind of stuff, because I was thinking like, oh, if I had kids, it'd be very fun to see how like my kids react to like stuff when I was a kid, basically, like, the VCR tapes, a Game Boy, okay, Super Nintendo, GameCube and stuff, like just to see how they react and how they try to use it or something. Like imagine, like I still have I actually have a boombox, okay, and stuff, and I like it still. I still like it. I still use CDs. Okay, not like everything. Not all my music is on CDs. Like there's certain like artists, like music, like certain songs or artists that I do like very much, and I really have no problem like buying their like CDs or something. So I do that sometimes. But yeah, I still have like a boombox. I still have, of course, my old consoles, video game consoles when I was a kid, of course. I mentioned that God knows how many times. I got my old Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of course, too. What else? I'm trying to think of all my old stuff. I always wanted a GameCube. Yeah. I was so happy. I still remember the day when I got the GameCube. Oh my god. I was probably like, I was so young. I was probably maybe... GameCube came out, I think, like in the early 2000s. So I'm gonna assume maybe between... I was 11, maybe? Between 12. So in between there. I think 11 or 12. And... again, it was Christmas, okay, and there was like one box I have. Like I opened all my presents, but there was actually one more present by the trade that I didn't like know it was mine, okay. And of course, my older brother handed me the present over, and then I opened it. And when I opened it, I seen it. I was like, Oh my god, it's a GameCube. Oh my god. I was so happy. I was so happy. Like, out of all the toys and stuff I got in that day, the first thing I immediately opened and did, like, out of the box. Okay, more specifically, again, I opened all my presents with the wrapping, of course, but I didn't open any of them out of the box to, you know, play or use. The first thing I opened up to play and use was the GameCube. Okay. And the first game I got on the GameCube was Super Smash Bros. No, not Bros. Super Smash Bros. There you go. Super Smash Bros. And me and my brother down would be playing that game God knows how many times. Okay. Always fighting each other back and forward, back and forward. Oh, it was so much fun. And another game I actually had too for as well that I got for Christmas was Mario Go-Kart Double Dash. That was a fun game. I really like that version of the Mario Go-Kart. I'm back. What died I miss? I'm probably assuming what did I miss, because no one died, especially me. I'm still kicking. I'm still around, you know. But no, we were just talking about random stuff. That's the point of the chit chat too. So like, you're not missing much, depending if there's a topic we're talking about that you were intrigued. But I don't know. But at the moment, we're talking about like when I'm mentioning when I got myself a GameCube. If I had a GameCube, I would play Majora's Mask. Oh, same. But actually, the one Zelda game I do have is Legend of Zelda Wind Walker. Okay, and that one was fun. That was fun. I had played the Ocarina of Time in the past before on the N64, and then when I got the next Zelda game, actually, like I didn't know what kind of Zelda game it was. I actually never heard of Wind Walker during the time when I had the GameCube, when I first got the GameCube and stuff. Okay. And when I saw the word Zelda, I'm like, oh, cool. Is this gonna be like a new version or a sequel or something like that to Ocarina of Time? And then when I started up the game and playing it, okay, I looked at it like, what? Is this Zelda? Because again, I wasn't the way the arts, you know, Toon Link and all that kind of stuff, the way everything looked, I was like, wait, what? I didn't know what this was. I was confused. I was just, what? On it, but it was still fun. It was definitely still fun. I still had a great time at it. I just didn't expect how the game would look as like a cartoonish version like that, or very cartoony. I would say very cartoony, because technically it's all kind of like Toon, okay, and stuff, regardless if it's like, you know, more anime styles or not. It's still technically a cartoon, but like the way the Wind Walker looked, I just didn't expect it during the time. But still I still enjoy playing it. The story was great too. Well, still great. And what am I saying? It's still great. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, I miss Monkey Ball and Mario Soccer. BTW, who is your favorite character of the Breakers, not the event ones? Okay, yeah, favorite character. Okay, I'm gonna do this kind of as like a splitting for like favorite male character and then favorite female characters. Because for number one character, that's a bit hard. Okay, but my favorite female character is Mikoto. I just love Mikoto. She is absolutely adorable, funny, okay, and I just love her personality. Okay, and yours is Mikoto too. But no, yeah, definitely Mikoto. And for my favorite male character, I'm gonna say Ryu. Actually, Ryu I like very much. He's like very like easygoing, very like he always tries to stay positive and stuff. Plus, I love how he like tries to like interact with Sawako a lot, and I definitely like I want them to I want to ship them. I want to ship Ryu and Sawako together because I think those two are absolutely adorable together. Okay, and plus, it definitely does seem that Ryu has a thing for Sawako. It really does, and I want that to happen. I really do. I want that to happen, but we're not gonna know because we will never see what happens in the story. I'm so upset still about that because we're never gonna get, like, seriously, I've been waiting for more than 2, well, technically it's not more for 2 years, like, because when I first started playing Dawn of the Breakers, there was at least a few episodes at the beginning that wasn't on there, and then later they did, of course, when they updated the game, they did actually, add more episodes to it. But they stopped adding episodes up to 10. Because I think, if I remember, I think there was only 7 when they first started. And then later, during, like, updates when the game was still, like, really new, during its first year, I'll say, then they started adding episode 8, 9, then 10. Of course. But, so basically, I would say, like, maybe a year and a half that I've been waiting for episode 11. A year and a half. And yeah, we're never gonna get that. We're never gonna get episode 11 now. Episode 11 is a myth. Confirm. The ship name is Saru. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a good one. Oops, I meant Sawayo. Or Ryu. I don't know. Ryu. Yeah, Ryu. Sawa... Bro, I don't know. Trying new ship names is always hard to do. I'm not creative like that. But no, that definitely, like, I think those two are great. Then also, like, Katajima and Ichika, okay? Like, those two are adorable together. I like how they act and stuff, like how Ichika is, like, a tsundere, of course. And then Kajima just basically, like, goes along with her and gets his ass whipped a lot by her. Though, it does seem that Ichika has, like, a thing for our character, too. Same as, like, Mikoto. Okay? But I can also, like, I would also like to see, like, a ship. Or at least I can see, like, Yasuku and Mikoto being together, too. Okay? Because those two, the way those two act and stuff like that, like, act towards each other and play around a lot, or, how serious they get towards each other and stuff, plus how they argue, again, it just seemed like those two will be good together. Okay, so yeah. Kata Chica. Man, I wouldn't be surprised you made these ship names for God knows how long ago. That, or you're just thinking this right off the bat, and if you're thinking about this right off the bat, damn, you are very creative with the ship names. And I wouldn't be surprised you've been doing, like, lots of shippings together. Because me, I'll admit, I do a lot of ships. I ship a lot of things from, like, different animes, of course, and stuff all the time. It's just how I am. But I never think of, like, the ship name sometimes. I really don't. Yasakito. That actually does sound like a name that you would call someone. Yasakito. Yeah, that really does sound like a name you would call someone. Actually, it should be like Yasakoto for Miko, like, the Koto for Mikoto. Actually, looking at it right now. Because yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was actually like an accidental typo. I do that a lot. I always, like, mistype things. I think Abby and Kiri would be a couple. I don't know. I don't know. They don't seem like they have, like, a lot of interaction with each other, or, like, seem that kind of way towards each other. Like, I can't understand why, because they're, like, the level-headed types. Well, except for Kiri when it comes to hot springs. She is so obsessed with hot springs, like, you do not want to get between her and a hot spring, or it will be a matter of life or death. Like, if I was, had to try to stop her from, going, I don't know, go to a hot spring resort or something like that, or fight the the #1 boss that was supposed to be in Dawn of the Breakers by myself, I'd rather do that. I would rather fight the boss, the leader of Eden, the ghouls, whatever you want, if there was one, okay, than deal with Kiri and her, like, just get between from Kiri and the hot spring. I don't want, I know. No, wait, no, and Kiri, I forgot. Oh, yeah, oh, yes, we can't forget that. We can't forget that. Yes. I love Nono. Nono's great. I'm gonna miss her. Nori. Well, we do need like a Yuri ship, and like again, also me, some people actually just in the just in general actually that always has the whole like Yuri ships and Yaoi ships too. Like hell, I can like see a couple of Yaoi ships happening here and there in Dawn of the Breakers too. I'm back. I went to get cookies. God damn it, I want cookies. Though I did enjoy my muffin, I would be happy to have cookies. Oh, we should. That's eerie. Well, no. Well, they do have lives, so they're probably busy with stuff. Alright. Yeah, it looks like for some characters I can ship. Oh yeah. Hell, actually, another ship I can definitely like see too would be like Yasuku and Kagura. I can kind of see that sometimes. Okay. Though she is the teacher and also their superior too. I'm just saying, but like, I can see that. Plus, actually, I do remember in one of the episodes too. It was like just a funny bit where like they had that one, the member of Eden. No, was it Eden? No, it was the Ruined Vanguard. Tried to take over the school and to threw off the imposter or the Ruined Vanguard teacher. Yasuko was like, "Oh, I was like declaring his love towards the teacher, even though like it was just made no sense, but it was just hilariously funny." But like, it did kind of show like, okay, they had no problem basically having a teacher and student going together. So here you go, Kagura and Yasuko. I'm just saying, I can definitely see that. Plus, also again, I like Kagura. Kagura is awesome. She's adorable. I wouldn't mind being with her if she was real. Okay, Yasa Kira. Okay, but besides Dawn of Breaker ships now, I'm very curious. You guys do any shippings with other like animes too? Like, do you do any ships of characters from like say Dragon Ball Z, Naruto? That like, even though it's confirmed for these ships, like do you want to see like other ships or something like that? Like, for example, like in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball series in general, there was always like different kinds of ships I hear people wish to happen, and I read a lot of fanfics or fan comics too of people shipping different things together. Because why not? Like I seen like comics and fanfics that will be like Goku and Bulma and stuff. Okay, I don't accept Goku X Vegeta. Some people would like that, to be honest. Some people like that. Not me. I am not like much of a yaoi person, to be honest. Okay, at least with yaoi shipping. Okay, like if it's the anime that has yaoi in it from the very beginning, like Yuri on Ice, like it's fine, it doesn't bother me and stuff like that. And like I still like how the characters are cute with each other and stuff. But like when it comes to like yaoi shipping in general, like say some people like some people like yaoi ships of Goku and Vegeta, or like Trunks and Goten. Okay, the kid version, the kids and stuff like that. Like people ship those two together. Like I seen like people, I seen a lot of people shipping like Trunks and Goten all the time. Mainly because of the fusion thing. I think that's another reason why. Okay, but you know, I have nothing wrong with people shipping that and stuff like that. I just can't imagine me shipping like yaoi based stuff. Yuri, I have to admit, I do a lot of Yuri ships. If it actually is a Yuri thing going on though, or like kind of like both ways with some things like that. But I do Yuri ships. But also, don't let this distract you from the fact that some names their dogs. Okay. Honestly, people name their pets in general in the most weirdest way. Like hell, some people like like for example, like just with animals, I would say with names, is like you know when they name horses and stuff like that, like racing horses, the most like either weird or long name. Like literally, some horses would be named like the World Destroyer. I don't know. I'm putting that the first name. That's the first name in my head. World Destroyer, and like the horse will literally be named the World Destroyer, or some shit like that. I don't know. But also, all right, I'm done eating my cookies. What kind of cookies? And you should share them. Give me cookies. Also, I don't accept Goku X Vegeta. Fuck Goku X Vegeta. Okay. I can clearly tell you do not like the whole yaoi ship of Goku and Vegeta, so that I can see now. But no, but still, you know, I see people do ships all the time, and like I do my own fair share of shipping as well. Like hell, I do like a lot of like My Hero Academia ships. I do a lot of that. Okay, because there's so many characters that we could do like with so many different kinds of shipping. Okay. That like either one works very great or something that you may not expect, but it works somehow. Okay. Two, like one of the biggest ships that's kind of seem like it's leading towards it in the anime, of course, is the whole Uraraka and Midoriya, of course. And yeah, it definitely seemed like keeps showing that okay, Araka seems like she has a thing for Midoriya, of course, in the anime and stuff. The manga, a little iffy. Okay, I haven't read the manga for at least quite some time actually, so I don't know how far it is at the moment. But in the anime though, it definitely seemed like they're going towards that. It don't like shipping anime characters. But what I was trying again. But yeah, like I don't mind that. But me personally, my favorite ship, I would like this ship to be honest, is Asuri and Midoriya. I think those two would be absolutely adorable together because also I love Asuri. Asuri is best girl ever. I just love her very much. Okay. Like, I think it's really hilarious. I think it's also funny too that like, you know, the creator, I forgot his name at the moment. I'm not good at remembering names. Okay? But the creator of My Hero Academia probably did not expect that Froppy would have been such a popular character when My Hero Academia first came out. Okay? Or at least until Asuri was introduced into the anime, of course. Because like one thing we should like most people didn't expect a frog girl. That's one thing, and you know, like I said, she's absolutely adorable. Okay, and here's a fun fact, guys. If you guys did not know this, actually, Froppy was meant originally to be a guy. That's a little fun fact right there. Okay, Asuri was originally meant to be a guy, but the reason why the creator changed Froppy into a girl instead of a guy is because there was way too many guys in the class 1A actually. Because if you think about it right now too, like how many girls besides Froppy then, okay, would be in class 1A? There's Momo, Ashiro, Invisible Girl. I keep forgetting her name because she's invisible. Okay. Forgot
Jiro. And I think that's it. Am I missing a female besides Araka? I forgot Araka. Yeah, there's only 5. Toga is not wait, Toga. Yeah, that's the... Is it Toga? I'm thinking Toga... Yeah, Toga is the girl from the villain. Sucks the blood and then she transforms into the character, basically. That's Toga. No, Toga's on Class 1A. Unless she's disguised as someone in Class 1A, then that makes sense, but yeah, there's like... Yeah, so technically, besides Asuri then, there will be only 5 girls out of... I think there's, how many classmates... How many people are in the classroom, actually, too? Shit. But you get my point, though. There's, like, a lot of guys. There's a lot of guys. Besides, like, just taking out Asuri, okay, and just add up, like, do the other girls and stuff. There's just, like, again, way too many guys. So... You know, they changed the character that's Suyu is supposed to be as a male to a female instead. So that way, you know, it's just not a lot. And again, I think it was a great move. I think it was. Plus, also, here's another fun fact if you guys didn't know too. That Asuri was also based on Toad from the X-Men. If you guys have ever watched like the X-Men movie or know about the like shows, comics or something like that, okay, but yeah, Asuri's powers and abilities and so forth is based on another character in the Marvel universe or X-Men universe too. Yeah, Toad. It's really interesting with that. Also, Bud Yugo is Kiri Kagura and Go Furuya from Dawn of the Breaker. No, I figured that when I saw that. I was gonna mention that something about that after I was done talking about what I was talking about. But also, oh, by the way, Dom, did you ever watch Wakfu? Wakfu! I love Wakfu! Oh my god, Wakfu is great! I love it so much. Like I thought it was just like maybe a playful, adorable, like I would say anime expired, of course, because the thing is, it's actually a French anime. If you guys didn't know that too, it's originally a French anime. Okay. And again, I absolutely love it. It's great. Like, okay, like you get a good, like one, it's kind of like its own version of the Avatar. I have to say that. Like, it's not exactly like the Avatar. Okay, but like it kind of had like that same like theme mostly. You know, you have the one cat that's going on a journey and stuff like that, and discovers, you know, he's like a very special person and stuff. Okay, hello, how are you? I'm just excited. T-Jax. There you go. So I had to look at the name of it because I'm still a little tired, so my eyes are a bit fuzzy. I don't know, my eyes are weird. I'm like that. Maybe I need glasses. But also, but yes, okay. It kind of like has the same, like a similar theme to the Avatar. Avatar: The Last Airbender, more specifically, not the Korra, Legend of Korra. Okay, and like I said, oh my god, it's absolutely great. You have a great balance of, like, you know, character development, action, adventure, comedy, okay, drama, suspense. Oh, and again, like, it's like, it's not like really like cartoony, but like, you know, you got that moment where, like, you know, it's really, like, again, really goofy, but then knows when to go serious. Oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, don't get me started with the shippings. Oh my god, because one of the ships I wanted to happen happened, and oh, I'm so happy. It's great. I love it very much. I watched everything of it, and I also watched it in French too. Okay, like in its original language as well. Oh my god, you get again. When it comes to like animes or certain shows that I would, you know, I like. Yes, Wakfu is just amazing. It really is. Okay. Okay. What can you say about it? As you're talking about it now, I'm probably gonna rewatch it again because honestly, if I rewatch it now, because I'm going to rewatch it later when I get the chance, it would literally be my 4th time rewatching it because it's a really good show. It's a really good show. See, the thing is, I want to say anime. I do want to say anime because it is like an anime. It really is. Same thing like the Avatar, the last about and Korra, the Legend of Korra. Okay, like I consider those being animes, including Wakfu, because the anime expired, and 2, because it's not made in Japan doesn't mean it's not an anime. Like hell, I watch like a lot of basically animes that was made in China actually, and again, it's really good. Like the animation is slightly different from what I'm used to. I will admit that too. Okay, and sometimes a bit like for me uneasy. Like I don't really like the animation sometimes. I would say, depending like what's the show's about, but again, it's really great. I might check it out. Check out Wakfu then. No, yeah, definitely. Like if you want to first though, look up like a trailer of it or something like that. At least so that way you can get like an idea of what you might be expecting and see. And like, or just like look like the description or plot basically of it, just so like, you know what it is. Like it's really good. I would say stuff about it, but I may accidentally like say things that might spoil it. That's why. Get Stink Bug. Oh, I love the song from He's. Okay. Oh my god, yeah. But seriously, I definitely consider like Wakfu like an anime. Really, I really do. Okay, even though it's again not a Japanese anime. Like seriously, like it doesn't have to be from Japan to be called an anime. Hell, there's also like not even just that too. Like Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go. That can go to hell. I hate Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go sucks. That's all I gotta say. They suck. Teen Titans Go. I'm so upset with that. But the original Teen Titans series, okay, when I was a kid, like that was actually like anime expired and stuff like that too. And again, I would consider that version of Teen Titans as an anime because it was definitely had like the whole anime vibe, of course, and everything. Even though it was made by DC that does American comics and stuff. I love Teen Titans Go. I personally do not like it. I really don't. I'm just like, don't get me started off how much I dislike Teen Titans Go because I don't have nothing nice to say. I really don't. Man, for like, if it wasn't like called Teen Titans and was just something else entirely or something like that with different characters and stuff, I would say fine, okay, yeah, like keep the same like jokes, humor, whatever like that in there, but just changed everything like the characters and stuff at least, and the name of the show, and I would have been fine with it probably. But knowing that this is basically Teen Titans, okay, and basically based on like the original Teen Titans series, I'm like, no, go to hell. Because again, when I first heard about coming out, I was so excited because I'll be like, oh my god, I can finally finish the series and if they're going to continue where they left off. But nope. Just no. That's why I'm upset with it. That's the reason why. That's more reason why I am upset with it, because it's not a continuation, just them being silly with it. That's basically what it is. And what's something more sad too for me is they actually are using the original voice actors from the Teen Titans series. That's even more annoying for me. Because like, hearing like how like for example Robin, okay, like he was like always so serious, and like you do get his goofy moments in the series, but like he was mostly like just serious type. Okay, same thing with Raven. Raven's another good example. Like seriously, like hearing about how goofy and silly Raven sounds in Teen Titans Go really like just bothers me. It just bothers me. I don't like it. I really don't. And Raven was such like best girl for me in Teen Titans, and now the freaking Teen Titans girl ruined it. Like, if I watch the original Teen Titans, of course, then yeah, I love Raven. I think Raven is the best character. Plus, also, you know, the arc with like Raven, you know, becoming the portal and dealing with her father and stuff like that. Oh my god! Like, seriously, I think that was like a really like deep and like intense moment right there. I have to say, I love it. That was a big character development for Raven right there. And I absolutely love it.
A spin off of it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can talk for God knows how long, depending on the subjects. I'm just saying. Hey, just give you guys a heads up. Sometimes I ramble on. If I stop rambling and stuff, and you guys get annoyed, just like try to make sure you can make, you know, let me know in chat that, you know, and try to let me know in chat, meaning like, you know, just keep typing like shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Just in case if I start rambling about God knows what, because again, I do that sometimes, and again, normally I don't do it if I was like talking to someone that's in front of me, okay? Only because I can see when they want to say something or whatever like that, or any. But since I can't see you guys, it'll be hard to know when to shut up. But also, I must have visibility power because Dom can't see my comments. Well, I get so caught up in my talking and stuff and other things, I don't really pay attention. So I do apologize if I don't see the comments right away, actually. But also, like, oh, I'm looking at the comment that you just put down. The version 100% word versus the chat. Hey. Okay. Trying to understand that. I don't know. That's probably like a reference to something. I actually don't understand. I don't actually understand that. I'll be honest. Also, I want more coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself more coffee.
And then he reads the comments completely wrong.
I actually didn't really call wrong, actually. I was just like, I'm just mumbling about all of it, actually. Like, I know I can read. I don't normally read out loud. I'll admit that. I don't normally read out loud. I normally just like, you know, being like that. If I say something out loud, it's mostly me just mumbling it, really. Okay, and when I do mumble it, I do say the words probably wrong and stuff. Right, but I do read it actually. So I do apologize if it sounds like I'm not, you know, doing it wrong right now, like that. But no, but yeah, I actually don't understand you know, the whole thing. But also again, I need more coffee. I need more caffeine. So be right back. I am back. Got my coffee. I'm going to sit now and get comfy. Also, I just realized too, I have all these things in the back. So let me take these down. There you go. I forgot I had these things in the back. Normally I don't only thing I have in the back is my my George and stuff. But I forgot about those. If you guys are wondering what those are actually, one's my wallet, the other two are actually two different phones actually. Now, if you guys are all wondering why do I have like two other phones up there, they're like my old phones, okay? Not my current phone. And I usually have like stuff on my old phones like different games and photos, like stuff like that. Okay, I use separately so that way on my main phone I don't like waste storage and stuff like that. Like basically one phone's actually meant for gaming, the other phone's like just for whatever basically. Okay, but I do normally use them for my alarms to wake me up. And one reason why the stream was late, because again, I'm surprised no one mentioned about why my stream is late, because I did set the time at 10 o'clock and then I started at like 11 something, I think. Was it like 11 something? Yeah, it was like 11 something. Oh, actually almost 12, I think. Yeah, it was almost, no. I don't know. But but yeah, I forgot to turn the alarms on to the phones, because the thing is, the reason why I need like so many alarms for me is as I'm a heavy sleeper. If I like once I sleep, I get knocked out pretty easily. Okay. But yeah. I made good coffee. I have to say that. I'm just waiting for a response. Like every few minutes, you're gonna just see me take a sip of my coffee. At least until I run out. So, what do you think about the third stop? Well, 3DS stop continuing anymore. Oh, that I'm actually upset with that because honestly, I really did like the 3DS. The 3DS, I think, was a really good portable game, of course, for Nintendo. But again, it was gonna happen sooner or later. It's not like they could continue making it and like waste money on it, especially with the Switch and stuff. Like again, the 3DS, to be honest, actually was more of the prototype version of the Switch. It really like because one thing to show, like for example, when Pokemon X and Y came out, there were some moments in the game where it was a little bit glitchy, okay, or like couldn't render it very well because they really like up the thing basically, like power, graphics, and all that kind of stuff in Pokemon X and Y to as high as possible on the 3DS, and there was a bit like iffy things here and there in it. It's still a good game though. I still love it. Okay, but yeah, it was like the 3DS was more kind of like the prototype, really. To see how far they can probably take it with mobile gaming, and then they made the Switch later. Well, more like I think it was more like the Wii U than the Switch. Oh, you're wondering the song is? It's actually the theme song from Black Fruit. You can tell I'm a fan. But also my brother's calling me. Let me see. Hello. I'm in the middle of a stream. What did I say about doing that? I'm just letting you know. I know, but you also gotta like think about the timing of things to hacks and see if I'm busy or not. Alright, well give me a moment, I'll do it for you. Okay. Hey, just give me a moment. Actually, like my brother actually wanted me to grab his mail. Like I usually get some of his mail here and stuff, and I don't know why he doesn't change all the stuff, but he does this thing. So give me a moment. I just gotta go grab his mail for him, and go give it to him. Okay, so I'll give me like a moment. So, but I am gonna put my little thing up. So enjoy. Did that again. God damn it. I need to fix that key. I usually just have a button that goes to like one thing to another. And I forgot which key was going back to this one. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. No, like I said, I had to like I said, get my brother's mail and stuff. But yeah, but I did give him a stern talking to about, you know, thinking about timing and maybe texting me and wait for me to reply before suddenly, you know, calling me and coming by or, you know, and stuff. Oi, Dom, do you remember Dom Party? Dom Party. No. I guess not. I don't know. There's a lot of things I should try to remember. But also, what did I miss? Only-chan, what did I say about calling me in my stream? Baka. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's fine. I just noticed it. No. I do have a little, like, nitpick about stuff like that with my, when my family, like, calls me and stuff like that, or tries to like contact me. Well, I don't mind they text me and stuff like that, of course, because you know, I can always look at it when I get the chance. But if they're like constantly like calling me or something like that for whatever reason, like, yes, it could be something important, I know that, but if it's not like important, you know, like a life or death situation or like something, then, you know, you need to like wait, you need to be patient. I have stuff to do, same as they got stuff to do. But also, I'm from the Dawn of the Breakers. Oh, wait. I'm trying to remember. There's a lot of things I should remember, but I forget because I'm always busy and tired and have so much things to, like, think about. It sounds familiar now. Huh. I'm eating my lunch while watching this. Alright, what are you having for lunch? Technically, I woke up like an hour ago, and what I had was kind of my breakfast, I guess you could say, and all I had was coffee and milk. Not coffee and milk. What the fuck is wrong with me? Coffee and muffins. Why did I think of milk for muffin? Like, I replace muffins with milk. Why? Why did I say that? But also, a bagel with cream cheese. Okay, a bagel, nice. I'm not a fan of cream cheese, actually. Like, usually for me, it'd be just butter. A butter bagel. I just prefer plain butter bagels. But no, but still, that's nice. Alright, that's a good lunch. I'm still wondering why I say milk instead of muffins. I'm trying to, like, wonder why I said that. Seriously, it shows how tired I am, or at least how my brain functions. Probably don't want to know how my brain functions, because honestly, I'm worried myself sometimes how my brain functions. I'm fucking crazy. That's basically how I'm saying. I am batshit crazy. I got a similar problem. Don't we all? I think we're all batshit crazy, to be honest, in our own unique ways. That makes us special. That makes everyone special. Everyone is special in their ways. Good or bad. But I think of good ways instead of bad ways, because, again, some people with the whole yelling and screaming for no apparent reason sometimes is the most annoying thing. Like, seriously, I've seen so many videos of, like, Kens and Karens just yelling at people for whatever stupid reason. Okay? And, god damn, they're idiots. Like, when you see a Ken or Karen anywhere, you just gotta look at them like, how fucking stupid are they? That's what I see all the time when I, like, see these videos of these people like that. Yes, the Karens. She. Sometimes I mix up people's names. I can agree with that too. I do that too, sometimes. Also, I just realized that you like furries. How do I like furries? Explain. I kind of want to know why you think I like furries. Let me speak to the manager. From Dawn of the Breaker, Animal Girls. Oh! Well, no, they're not technically furries. No. Hold on. They're not technically furries, because when you think of furries, you're more thinking about, like, anthropomorphic animals. Okay? Like, the Hololive, like, not the Hololive, but, like, some of the event characters, or, like, some of the characters that could be, like, some, like, I guess, animal, like, stuff, like the ears or something like that. Like Fubuki, there you go. Fubuki isn't really a furry. Yeah, she has the fox ears and tail and stuff, but she doesn't have the face. You know, like the fox face, the furry body, and everything like that. Like, if it was like that, that's a furry. That would be a furry. There's a furry chat on the internet that shows how far you are to furry or not. It still counts. Okay, then I think that would be more of people's opinions then of how what people would be considered a furry or not would be then. I'm not saying you're gonna be wrong. I'm not arguing. I'm not trying to defend myself, saying like I'm not a furry basically, or saying like what you're saying is right. But like, again, like when I think of furries, for me, at least me personally, I think of like a whole anthropomorphic animals where, you know, they're like human, like they're like human shape, but they have the whole like paws, claws, furry body everywhere, and like the face of the animal and stuff. Like that's what I think of a furry. Okay, if it just have like simple things like fox ears and tail, or just like the animal ears and tails, I don't really think of that as a furry personally. Cracking normies from Monster High. Oh yeah, Monster High. Man, I haven't like heard anything about that for God knows how long. Sheesh, that's pretty old. At least for me, it's old. I don't know. I haven't like I know about it. I just haven't heard about it for God knows how long. Those creepy looking dolls. Oh no, oh man, those things are creepy looking. I had to say, it's almost as creepy. I would say it's almost as creepy as the Bratz dolls way back then when I was a kid. Yeah. I don't know if you guys even know what Bratz are. Oh boy, I hear fire trucks. You might hear that, just to give you guys a heads up. I know what they are. Oh, you do? Well, you do, but there might be some people that may not know what Bratz are, actually. What's your favorite meme? My favorite meme? Honestly, I would say my favorite meme, it's mostly, I looked at a lot of anime memes or workout memes, actually, like gym memes or something like that. I'm just letting you guys know. And I would say, at least for me, my favorite meme that I do know that I like very much, that's an anime meme, is when Nezuko. For a moment I forgot her name. Nezuko was in her like tiny form. I guess lolly form. There you go. I'm gonna call it lolly form. And she's like running, and then like she does like this kicking looking motion, and then someone photo edited where it looks like she's kicking Deku in the balls. I just thought that was hilariously funny, and I love it. Okay, I just love that. I love that very much. And like, I did have that as a wallpaper on my phone for a while because it was just really funny. Okay, so yeah. But those brats with Kim Kardashian lips, yes. Again, those are creepy looking. They're really creepy looking, I think. Like, just imagine like just that doll like in like somewhere in your room. Okay, it's the middle of the night. Okay, and it just looks like they're looking at you. But with those lips, like those Kim Kardashian lips, right? Be like, oh, I'm gonna kiss you so many times when you sleep. That's why that's just creepy. My sister had actually, you know what's also really creepy looking, I would say, especially in the middle of the night, is those Furbies. Those little, like, I don't know if you know what a Furby is, actually. Is these like little, like, I don't know, like little like furry beak creature things. And one, they don't shut the hell up. Oh my god. At least with the old ones. The new, I know there's like newer versions of Furbies. Okay, someone, well, thanks, send me a picture. I'll look at it in a little bit. But, let me just say, like, the new ones, I don't know that they still, like, talk randomly or not. But the Furbies are just weird in general. Especially in the, like, when I was a kid, my sister had, like, okay, had a Furby. And, one, like I said, it never shut the hell up. It never did. And when, like, you know, at the middle of the night, you just see it, like, eyes wide open and stuff like that, with like the right like lighting and stuff. It just looks terrifying. I was scared of it. I was literally scared of the Furby during the night. I couldn't sleep the whole entire time. Oh my god, it was so bad. It's bad but funny. Don't get me started on those, bro. Stupid Furbies, yeah. But okay, let me take a look what Dank sent me because I'm very curious. But also, they should put the toys in a good horror movie. No, there actually are horror movies that has like toys or dolls and stuff like that. Of course, like there's like the Chucky. Of course, everyone knows Chucky movies and stuff. But there's also other like movies with like toys and dolls and stuff, and that one I would definitely say they should put it in. They should put the Furbies in that. Okay, just make sure kids don't watch it, because if kids watch that, they're gonna be traumatized. Okay, also, let me see. Oh, okay. Okay, Dank sent me like a little like picture of like, I don't know, the girl's kind of like transforming from not furry with the whole animal ears to tail only to all the way to actual animals, and like like kind of like a morphing thing. See where you would stand for as what a furry would be and not. And well, again, this is still kind of more like opinions, because even so, like, for example, like when I mentioned about the whole like animal ears and tail only on characters to like my aunts, uncles, grandparents, and my parents and stuff like that, they'll literally be like, oh wait, so that's a furry. I'm like, no, it's not a furry. Like, if it's only the ears and tails, it is not a furry. It's still technically a human with just a demi-human. That's basically what I would say more of the terms, demi-human. Okay, if it only has ears and tail. Okay, of an animal or creature in general. Okay. But if it's an anthropomorphic animal where basically it's just an animal on 2 legs and, has fingers and all that kind of stuff, that's a furry. Okay? But they're like, they don't understand it, so like they keep calling like if I show or watch an anime that has like that, like at least a cat girl or something like that, the ears and tails and stuff like that, they'd be like, oh wait, so you're looking at another furry? They always do that. They know it bothers me. That's the thing. They know that bothers me, and they do that purposely to fuck with me. They do that purposely to fuck with me. It's the one thing that triggers me. It does. It triggers me a bit. Because I'm like always arguing, because again, because one, Froppy, for example, basically is a frog girl. She is a frog girl. Okay? And when they see her, you say, oh, there's another furry. Well, technically, see, that's the thing. When I think of furry too, I think of animals with fur. So, but the thing is, they're all furries and stuff that are basically lizards and frogs and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna get into this. I'm not gonna get into that. No, shut up, me. Yes. Okay, change subject, please. Oh my god, this is getting weird. This is getting weird now. I can understand the chit chat is meant to talk about random stuff, but like I think it's getting a little too random here now and weird. Okay, but so how you guys days doing? Are you guys doing good? Are you guys enjoying the stream? I hope you guys are. I want to change the subject. All right, watch Failboat play Kibo. Why does that sound familiar? I'll look into that. I'm enjoying the stream. That's good to hear. I always love to hear you guys enjoying the stream, and want to make sure you guys are always enjoying the stream, actually. I always want to make sure you guys are actually all enjoying this as much as possible. But we call the ears and tails combo mostly. Seems in animes as Kemo no Mimi. Instead, it's furries. I'm assuming it's if furries, the if. But no, yeah, you could call it combos. I just kind of like more like demi-humans, like just demis, really. Because the thing is, too, like, I think of like monster girls, for example. Like, would monster girls be considered furries? That's the point, too, you gotta think about. Because again, like me, I love the girls from Monster Musume and also like Monster Girl Doctor and stuff. Great. Okay, but would people consider that furry or not? Because technically, it's, they are known and they are called monsters, okay? And again, they are girls, so monster girls, not furries. They're not known as furries, but monsters. Alright? But would people consider them, like, would some people consider them or call them furries or not? That's the question right there. I have a feeling you're gonna put down mention interspecies reviews. I know it's you're using more of the Japanese name of it, but I'm going with that. But also, it's like saying Kirby, but it ends with an O. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was typing the comic before changed it. Oh no, it's fine. You don't have to apologize. I'm just assuming, like, again, it's either typos or autocorrection. And trust me, I know, they're both annoying. I do a lot of typos, and autocorrection always messes with my text. Okay? So you don't have to apologize. Tomorrow is school. Yay. Well, have fun in school, and be careful at school. Only because, again, most of the schools around my, like, near me and stuff like that, like high school, elementary school, and so on, like that, have been already shut down already. Like, most of them have been shut down because of the whole virus right now. So, you know, be safe, be careful, and wear your mask. Like, seriously, for some of you guys that may hate wearing masks or and stuff like that, it does help a lot. Okay, it does make differences in the future. Okay, but also, back to this, because I know there's people always putting that stuff. I say no, but the hyena from, yeah, reason. Well, yeah, I would definitely agree with the hyena part. I think that would be considered as a furry, but like for most like monster guys that we've seen from like different like series and shows and stuff like that, I think debatable, maybe, because yeah, there is that I would say werewolf. Because the thing is, like, think about like a werewolf girl. Because again, they're all werewolf girls in like Monster Musume. Like there is that wolf girl. Like I'm assuming she's a werewolf that did that gym. Well, worked at the gym or something like that. That's a bit iffy. Like she is known as a werewolf, of course. I'm assuming she's a wolf again, because she seems dog-like. But she's a monster and stuff. So again, iffy. Right there. I love the stream. Got to go now. Okay. How you watch Sword Art Online in anime? I haven't watched Sword Art Online for I don't know how long, to be honest. Like I haven't watched the newest version yet, or at least the first season of the newest version. Okay, so I don't know. I heard it was really good though. Like a lot of like really hype action. Okay, like really hype action. Supposed to be crazy. Say yeet if you love school. Yeet. Actually, I do like school. I miss high school, at least. Like, I kind of wish I was back in high school. Okay. At least, well, not high school now. Especially, like, you know, with the whole pandemic going on and stuff. But, like, back then, I miss high school, like I said. Like, I had so much, like, well, for my freshman and sophomore years, I kind of regret not enjoying it as much as I could during the time, because back then actually I had a lot of issues. I had a lot of personal issues and stuff, and it wasn't a really good place. It really wasn't a good place or moment for me in my life. But when I basically got things in order for me, at least during the time, and got better and stuff. I actually started enjoying life more and enjoying the school and everything. And one of the shows, I definitely like enjoyed the rest of my years in high school, for sure. And yeah, I had a great time. I had so much fun. And actually, what was also fun too was, what actually made my high school year a lot of fun too, was my one of my art teacher. He was a cool art teacher. He was such a great guy. He really is. Okay, he still is. I don't know if he's still at the school or not. I really don't. Especially like, you know, of course now, but you know, he actually like wanted to start a new club in the school. It was called the Cartoon Club, and it's the reason why the name for it is basically a reference for just cartoons in general, of course, from different styles, from DC, Marvel, traditional cartoons, or like anime and stuff. It's basically like a club where people from who likes different kinds of cartoons, no matter what it is, gets together, either drawing, reading, talking about it, stuff like that. Just a place of people who just loves cartoons in general to hang out. Okay, and he did manage to actually start up the club, actually, because yeah, like me, I was actually trying to encourage him to do it, and a few of his other students. Okay, and once he actually got the club started, it was a blast. It was so much fun. Like there was so many people, like, you know, talking about like different cartoons, animes, drawings, okay, reading, and we also had like a few movie nights too there. Okay, like we get the projector set up and just like watch like animes, Marvel movies, DC movies, and so on, and like have discussion, debates about, okay, if this character was fighting this character, who do you think would win, and what's your reason why, like that kind of stuff. Right? It was a blast. It was so much fun. And actually, the thing is too, this was the best part of the club that we did. I don't know if they still do it, okay? But for our first field trip, we went to the Comic-Con, okay? For the field trip. And oh my god, it was so much fun. It was actually my first time going to a convention too. It was my first time going to the convention, and again, I had a blast. It was so much fun. The only thing that sucked for me though is I wasn't there when they were actually making groups. Okay, so when we made our groups and stuff like that, I got stuck in a group that other people weren't there during the time. And I was in a group where, like, me, I was more of an anime fan, of course, okay? And then, like, one person was a Marvel fan, other person was more into DC. Like, so basically, like, I was in a group where, like, there was, like, each one of us had, like, different preferences, okay? And because of that, there was, like, I was able to see the stuff I want, at least some of the stuff I wanted, but there was more I wanted to see, but, like, you know, we had kind of, like, take turns with my group at least. So it was a bit annoying, I have to say, but I still enjoyed it. Like, I saw a lot of people cosplaying, of course, and I took pictures, I wish I had the pictures, actually. Unfortunately, I lost the pictures, so I'm really upset about that, because ooh, I kind of made a bet with my friends, actually. Again, he wasn't part of the cartoon club, but, like, I made a bet with my friends where, like, I said, like, I bet you I can get a girl's number while I'm at the convention. And yeah, I got someone's number. Oh my god, yeah. No offense, actually. She was pretty cute. She was cute. She was the person that got the number was cosplaying in a as Bulma. When from Dragon Ball, more specifically, where she was wearing the bunny suit. Okay. And if you don't know what the bunny suit looks like from Dragon Ball, basically just look it up if you guys don't know it. But yeah, it was Bulma from Dragon Ball, and okay, she was cosplaying as, and I took a picture with her, and I got her number. Like, I legitimately got her number, and it was so fun. And the thing is, though, she was, like, of course, definitely older than me. Okay, like, I was probably 17, maybe 17, 18, when I was there. So that, okay, this was like at least 10, 11 years ago. Okay, and she was probably definitely at least in her maybe early 20s or mid 20s or something like that. I'm assuming between there. She could be older, I have no idea. I didn't know how old she was, but I have to say that, like I said, she was damn fine, damn cute, damn everything. Really, she was really, like, she was really nice. Okay, and again, like, I was surprised I got her number. I really was. She probably thought I was pretty. She probably thought I was a lot older than I looked, actually, because again, for example, because of the facial hair. Like, if I actually, like, shave all this off and stuff, I probably look a lot younger to you guys for sure. And here's a question: should I shave all this off so you guys can also see that I do look different, like, you know, look a lot younger when I shave my beard off and stuff? Because literally, I do look a lot young. Like, people say I do look a lot younger when I shave my beard off. Okay. Oh, so what are you guys talking about? Because I'm very curious what's going on in chat. Alright, let me see. Kaiju Dragon agrees with you. I can't breathe through the mask. I can't stand math, but the rest, bro, Miko, I don't think you make it through the worldwide math like me. Okay. Alright, I'm just quickly going through this. I'm watching a weird highlight VTuber group video. Okay. But also, okay then. Well, I don't know what else to talk about now. I told you my story of my first convention. It was actually my first and only convention too, actually. Well, I'd be more specific, because yeah, I have not been to another convention since then. My first and not, well, not gonna be my last, because I would like to go to, you know, more conventions, of course, like, you know, and plus, if I go to any conventions, of, you know, too, there's a good chance I can see you guys if you ever go. I would love to meet you guys. I mean that. I actually would love to meet you guys and see who, you know, you guys are and stuff like that, for all you guys that are supporting me all the time and, you know, just enjoy my videos. But also, I was actually mocking the people that claim they were breathing through masks. But okay. Alright. Hello, Subaru said Donald Dick isn't swimming in the water. Oh, that does sound pretty funny now to hear that. Alright, Dom, when you're going to be live streaming on a game? I normally do live streams on games on I do normally do it on Sundays. It's just that, like, it's kind of like in and out with that, really. Like, there will be a day where I do a stream, a live stream of me playing a game on Sundays. It's just like right now I'm just like doing this at the moment. Like, I do stream games, like I did stream a game yesterday, okay, for example, but I will be doing games again. It's just that, like, there hasn't been a game that seemed, well, at least for me at the moment, that seemed like I want to do it as a live stream at the moment, as well as I'm just trying to get, like, things in order with me right now too, okay, because there's a lot of things going on right now and I'm trying to, like, get them organized. Alright, but don't worry, I will be, like, playing again games at some point and stuff. And also, I probably will do, of course, in the future, so you guys know, is I probably would do sometimes random live streams during the weekdays and stuff too. So, like, for example, like, hell, you never know, maybe on Wednesday. I'm not confirming it's on Wednesday. I'm just saying, like, on Wednesday I could do a live stream like that. So I just figured I'll give you guys, like, a heads up then, because I want to try to, you know, do more streamings for you guys and stuff. Like, I'll still do videos on, you know, like, on the days and stuff like that. But I will definitely try to do more streamings and stuff. But I do have to think about the times too, because, like, I know, one, I do have to make time to, of course, record. Excuse me. Make time to record, edit, okay, make thumbnails, work out. I have to, you know, I have to keep myself in shape, you know. I have to, like, make sure I look good, you know, especially, like, you know, with this, you know. Oh, look at this. Well, no, actually, but my workouts have been doing great, actually, too. Like, you guys that follow me on, of course, my channel and any of my social medias have, you know, seen my progression from my workouts and stuff like that. I can definitely see that, like, you know, I have been improving more and more and stuff. And speaking about workouts, too, I actually will be working on doing the workout, not the workout punishment, but, like, you know how I did the workout videos before of my routine? If you guys ever watch it, okay, like, I will be doing recordings of me doing my workouts again, like the same workouts you guys saw before, but it's gonna be like a full completion. Like, you're gonna see me do the workouts from the very beginning to the very end. And again, you guys don't have to watch it; it's optional and stuff. So just want to give you guys, to let you guys know and stuff. I wish I can live stream with you one day. Oh, we could and stuff like that. I really have no problem doing that one day. That would be great. The only thing we need to do, though, if we actually ever do, like, if I ever do, like, recordings or live streams with people and stuff, is just figure out, you know, the right time and day. That's all we gotta do, okay? Because, one, I don't know where you live. Meaning, like, again, like, if you live, like, in the same time zone as me, then, of course, it would probably be easier to, you know, think of a day and time and stuff, and if you're not too busy in the future, of course. But, like, say if you're, like, if you guys do know Johnny Gaming, okay, because again, I am good friends with him, if you guys don't know that. Like, we talk all the time, and we do talk about, like, oh, we would love to do a video together and stuff. The only thing is that Johnny, okay, lives literally on the other side of the world. He lives in Australia. So like right now it is like 1:19 as of right now, PM. So this is the afternoon. For him, it's basically it at night. He's asleep. So if I was going to do a video with him that we always talk about all the time, we always talk about we should do a video together or something. Okay, it really has to be a time and day where like he's not busy and like he's not sleeping. Same thing with me if I'm not busy and I'm not sleeping too. Okay, like, it wouldn't be easy, but like, you know, it's like stuff like that we have to think about. Who's an hour away from my time zone? Wow, not who. I live in the US, Los Angeles. Over here, it's 10:20 a.m. Okay, so you're basically 3 hours behind that. I'm 3 hours ahead. Oh my god, Splatoon Agent 8. Okay. Yeah, I do think about getting Splatoon. I don't know, people like have asked me to play Splatoon a few times, and not saying it's a bad game. It's just like I tried playing one of the demo games before. I think it was the demos for Splatoon 2, just to see how it is. And I don't know, I just can't get the hang of the controls. It probably is a lot different. Like again, the demo or whatever like that is probably definitely different from the actual full release, and probably a lot more easy to use or something like that. But I couldn't get used to the controls. This video is funny, so I'm gonna make you guys enjoy it, and I'm gonna type it. Okay? Well, if it's like the link of the video or something like that, or at least the name, like all you can do is just like highlight the name, copy it, and paste it if you're doing that, or at least, you know, the link. Then I'm just saying you can do that. Just save you some time instead of like typing in one by one. I used to do that before I learned how, like, literally when I first got a smartphone, I did not know about the whole like copy and pasting. So when I was actually like typing something I saw, or at least or like a website, basically, I would literally type the whole like thing. It would be so annoying. But then I learned the whole copy and paste and other stuff basically, and I'm like, okay, never mind. It's gonna be easy now. Coco, I wanna try doing a raid. Wait, Dom, you can put in weird pictures in the stream. Oh, I know I can put weird pictures in the stream. I know I can do that. Well, I specifically need like Streamlab for that, if I remember. But like right now, I'm actually only using OBS. Like I'm not using anything like fancy. Like I know the Streamlab, you can do a lot more like fancy stuff on there and stuff. But like I said, mentioned, I'm only using OBS for the stream right now. Okay, probably I do have the Streamlab actually, but I'm still trying to learn how to use it. Meaning like, you know, when to do, like how to do like certain like things, like if you guys I don't know, mention something like that, it pops up somewhere with a notification sound, like stuff like that. Okay, like I don't know how to do that. To be honest, I don't know how to do it, and I'm trying to learn how to do it. Because again, like everything I've been doing on my channel from the very beginning to now is basically like all like self-taught. Like I actually just learn as I go. Okay, and it does take a while for me to learn how to do the stuff. I'll admit that. Like, because again, the thing is, I'm more of a hands-on approach person. Like if someone was teaching me like hands-on, I would get a hang of it, of course. But like watching videos of how to do stuff. Okay, and hearing people, you know, people like saying what to do basically from like whatever, okay, can be a bit annoying for me. Like I said, I'm more of a hands-on approach kind of person where I have someone showing me like if I'm there, hands to hand, basically like that. Also, I can't stop laughing in my head of this one time when a YouTuber posted a weird but a funny picture. Alien Taco, that's what's up. Okay. Oh yeah, what's old Dom? Have you ever played a game called Azure Line before? It's an awesome game. Try this out. Yes, I have. I think that's an app game if I remember too. I have played it in the past. It's kind of like one of those you build your fort. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's like one of those like build your fortress kind of thing. Like basically you build like the stuff to put together like to make resources and stuff like that. Then you like also make troops, and then you have one of the girls that are based on ships, if I remember, as like the leaders or the commanders of the thing and stuff. Okay. But yeah, I do know I have played it in the past. It's just that those types of games though, it can be fun at the beginning, but then like after a while, like once you get to a point where basically like when you're trying to level up something and it says okay, it's gonna take 5 days to level up. Okay, at that point it can be really boring then and tiring, especially like when when something's leveling up and you can't actually use like that facility, okay, until it's done leveling up. It's like I said, it can kind of get boring then, and the only way you can actually quicken the time is by either, of course, helping you have the whole items to fast forward, or whatever like in-game currency it is, or of course buy the stuff. I never buy the stuff. I never do that. Okay, like any games I play on apps and stuff like that, I don't buy. Mostly, it depends. The only time I actually bought something in a game one time, okay, was Pokemon Go, and all I did was I just basically bought myself 20 Pokeballs. That's it. Okay. It was like $10, I think. $5. Okay, so it wasn't really a big deal. I have no problem doing that during the time. And again, this is actually when Pokemon basically came out. It's not like I did it now, like say. Because again, to be honest, I was actually on Pokemon Go yesterday just to kind of see if anything changed. I just kind of went on there yesterday to see if there's any difference or change and stuff like that in the game. Because I think if I remember, I heard they updated the game where now you get like Mega Evolutions. So that's pretty cool. Okay, but yeah, but when the game first came out, the only time I actually bought something, like I said, it was either it was 10 or 20 Pokeballs for like $10. Okay, really wasn't a big deal. I had the money during the time, and that's fine. Though my older brother, though, oh my god, he actually spent $100 on that game. He spent $100 on that game, my older brother. I was like looking at him like, what? Well, so I know you guys were like, oh, sorry, Mike, hit the mic. Don't hit the mic, me. Oh, so let me just see what's going on, chat, because again, I know you guys probably get a little like annoyed that I don't look at the chat so much. But also, I got banned on PS4. Wow, why you got banned? Actually, probably says here. Oh yeah. Guys, can we have a moment of silence for Mitchell because he got banned? Oh yeah, moment of silence. I wasn't shutting up. I just kept talking. Sorry for talking. The moment of silence. Dom, have you Dom, we're having a moment of silence. Oh yeah. Well, again, I get in my moment. I don't shut up. Oh my god. I'm trying not to laugh. Is the moment of silence over now? Okay, good. Oh my god. I apologize for not doing the moment of silence. Oh my god, that was funny.
That was funny, actually. I have to say, that was pretty funny. But that does suck, Andrew. You got banned. I'm like, why did you get banned? If you want to say, I don't know. Like, were you like so good in a game or something like that? They had to ban you. Oh, like new topic. Lantern flies. T. Well, I don't know what lantern flies are, but okay. Unless they're actually all like fireflies you're talking about. You just call it lantern flies. I don't know. People have weird names for weird things all the time. Or call things differently, actually. It's you know like Beefy? I'm petting my dog. Who's your good boy? It's those ones with red on it with black spots. Are you like, is that like ladybugs you're talking about then? They're poison. They poison the trees. We have to kill them. I'm assuming I'm thinking ladybugs now because you're talking about red bugs with black spots, and we don't. Again, if it is the like what I'm thinking is, then normally that's ladybugs. Alright, did you still remember from Gun Gun Pixie? Yes, I still remember Gun Gun Pixies. It's not ladybugs. Okay. Look them up. I will. What are you doing? What are you doing? You big fatty? My dog's weird. Get your phone now. Get your phone. Okay. I got my phone. Yeah, don't abuse me in chat. Don't do chat abusive. Don't be a chat abusive. I don't know. I'm trying to do it. Okay, let's see. It was like lantern flies. So here we go. Eyes. Oh. Okay. This thing's ugly. Okay then. Well, I know what those are. I know what lantern flies are. So interesting. Well, I did find it. Yes. Oh, oops! Yeah, I remember you, Goku. Goku Ultra Instinct Omen. Okay, I still remember. Don't worry. But yeah, but seriously, those flies, they're creepy looking. Well, again, most bugs are not really beautiful. Like butterflies, for example, the wings are beautiful, yes, but when you look at like a close up on their face, no, not beautiful, not pretty. Okay, at least how I think of it with like, at least with butterflies. Then also there is an anime I saw, of course, with these people are dealing with giant fucking insects, and one of the insects these people died from, or a few people died from, was giant insects or giant butterflies that's basically sucking them dry, like literally like sucking them dry. I'm just waiting for Kaiju to say something about that. I'm expecting something from Kaiju for that comment right there, if he's still around. I have no idea. But also, that's why we ignore their faces. Okay. But yeah, I'm expecting Kaiju to say something about what I just said about sucking them dry. You mean mosquitoes from One Punch Man? No, it's not One Punch Man. It's literally like a group of people trying to survive somewhere. I don't remember the anime very much because
it's not like I was watching the series. It was one of those like top 10 videos. Okay, and it was like, I forgot, it was like a while ago, so which of this top 10 version it was, but it was like, I think about like survival animes or something like that, and it was just like a group of people trying to survive when there's like giant insects in general, like not just like that, like literally butterfly sucking them dry, but like these giant like maggots things or something like that, beetles, like stuff, I don't know, weird stuff like that, like just giant bugs in general. Okay. Oh my god, it was like, it was kind of gruesome. It was kind of gruesome. When you're going to be wait, when you going to be another Chit Chat live stream? Because I gotta go somewhere. I really enjoyed the live stream. See you next time. The next live, like normally I've been doing this like once a week, so I'll probably be doing the Chit Chat live stream next week, or probably doing a game. Like Sundays are usually either Chit Chat or me playing games. Saturdays I definitely do like Dawn of the Breaker stuff. Okay. But wanted to show though, probably next week though, just so I give you guys a heads up too, I probably will try to do like a morning stream, okay, on like, you know, the weekends, and then also do a like night stream, okay, like do like basically like do the stream in the morning, basically around, if I wake up in time, around, for me specifically too, around like maybe 8 between 10 o'clock, so in between there I'll start. And then do another stream later during the night, okay, at my usual time, like 6 o'clock, okay? Like, I was thinking about starting doing that again, because again, I remember when I first started doing streaming, I tried doing like 2 different streams, of like 2 streams a day, basically, like 2 different, well, do one stream of one game, do another stream of another game, like that. But what I think about doing for, you know, next week was, like I said, a morning stream, then in between do things I need to do, rest, take a nap if I need to, you know, with my blankie, Teddy and Binky in my mouth. You know, I need my naps. I need my afternoon naps. Okay. And then come back, you know, of course, come back on and then continue doing like either another Dawn of the Breakers, of course, for the Saturdays. I do 2 different Dawn of the Breakers, so that way people that, you know, either couldn't make the first part of the stream, or at least, you know, depending on what their time zones are, they can still, you know, do Dawn Arenas with me. Okay. And then for like Sundays, maybe do like one time like in the morning, okay, chit chat, then later during the night do like a game or something like that, or do like the other way around, vice versa, or do like chit chat, then game, chit chat, game, chit chat, stuff like that. You basically should get the point. There you go. Also, by everyone, also the anime you're talking about with the giant bugs, the anime is called the Iron of Giant Insects. Okay, very simple name. Okay. But yeah, okay, see you, Goku. I hope you, I'm assuming you're probably going to bed or something. I'm going to assume that. So, see ya. But I guess that's the name of the anime. Like I said, I saw the anime based from the, you know, a top 10 video. Are you in America? Well, I'm in America. Unfortunately. I'm always saying unfortunately too, actually, only because of how chaotic it's been lately in America. It's really been really ridiculous, in my opinion. And if you guys disagree, I respect your I respect you guys' opinions and stuff. I just think like what's been going on in America these days, in the US, has been really ridiculous and getting a little bit out of control, in my opinion. It's getting very out of control. I normally don't want to talk about like politics and stuff like that, because again, stuff like that can be really you know. And I say I agree, stupid Trump ruined America. Again, I'm not saying, again, to be honest, I'm not a fan of Trump. I'm not a fan of Trump. For like my own reasons, not because of like him ruining America, of course. Okay, in my opinion, again, but just for other reasons. I just don't like Trump. Even before like him running for president and stuff, I just was never a fan of Trump for anything. Okay, but no, yeah, seriously. But also,
Pika roast, tears, man for a city. Pika is from Holland.
No, I do know her. I'm subscribed to her. I actually am subscribed to her.
Crackling COVID-19 is included.
Yeah. But still, what's just been going on to the U.S. in general, it has been just, like I said, ridiculous, out of control, and very unnecessary, I would say. Very, very unnecessary, a lot of things. Like, I can understand how people feel. Don't get me wrong, I can understand about, like, people's feelings about, like, certain things, about, like, you know, like, both sides of so many different things. Like, with, like, one with the protesting and the... about the protesters and the police and stuff like that. I can like agree and disagree on both sides, in my opinion. Like, there are officers that do abuse their position, of course, okay, but not all do. Okay, there are actually all police officers who actually do care about their job, do care about the safety of people, and do take their jobs very personally. Okay, and you know, there also are protesters, you know, that do care about peace, do care about making changes and stuff like that. But then there's always, like, you know, idiots within both the groups and stuff like that that of course abuse their powers, get violent, causes nothing but issues, problems, and keeps going on and on about stuff like that. But also, it is 1:40 for you. Yes, it is. No, yes, it is. I'm making sure I pay attention to what's going on in chat. I'm always trying to make sure I pay attention now. Yeah, it is 1:40 for me. I've been on for like about 2 hours. I'll probably stay on for like an hour or two if I can, depending on the subjects we talk about. But back to what I was saying, though. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I had to think for a moment. But yeah, it gets really ridiculous, and the reason why too, like, I'm all, like, you know, also like agreement with some of the police officers, at least the ones that care, is because like I had an uncle, okay, that actually was a police officer, and I mean by was too, like, unfortunately he passed away, not on duty or anything. He was actually dealing with personal issues, and this was like years ago. This was like when I was still very young, just to give you guys a heads up. But like, he was a police officer, and again, he was like someone I really look up to, okay, and wanted to be like. So I always, you know, treated police officers with respect and stuff like that. Bro, shut up. Why? Unless you're talking about them or something like that. I don't know. But I always treat police officers with respect, regardless if they deserve it or not. Because again, there are some that... You're the boy version of Karen. Okay. I don't know how I'm being basically it's called Ken. I don't know how I'm being a Ken. Oh, you're not talking about me. Well, I'm not. How am I supposed to know you guys if you're talking about me or not? I'm just saying. I really don't know. But also, but try not to argue and that, guys. I really don't want to have like you guys arguing in chat and stuff or everything. But like I was saying though again. So like, I try to treat officers, you know, like I said, with the respect they deserve, regardless if they deserve it or not, because some of them can be bit of assholes. I will admit that. There are actually some that can be assholes, but like, you know, I try not to like cause any problems with that. But still, seriously, the whole like stuff though that's been going on in general with the U.S. and okay, it's just been getting way out of hand, and it's just completely unnecessary. It really is. And it's just sad that, you know, things doesn't seem like it's getting any better. It really is sad. Okay? Like, usually the most simplest actions that can solve things is by sitting down and talking things out, but people don't do that because they're either blinded by their own, like, pride, rage, insecurity, okay, and so much more. And because of that, you know, issues that can be resolved sometimes, okay, depending on the subject, of course, because not all issues can be resolved by just talking. I know that too. Okay, but if we can at least try to take the time to talk and try to understand one another and come into like a compromise agreement with something, things can get a lot better. Depression. I'm probably gonna have to sell my PS4. Triggered me. I'm getting mad because we got banned for. It must be from PS4. You know, actually, I am quite curious of why you got banned on the PS4, though. You know, I'm very curious. Like, what happened that got you banned? If I may ask. If you don't want to tell me or mention or say anything about it, it's fine. I'll be honest. I'm just genuinely curious. But you know, I respect your privacy, and if you don't want to mention it, you don't have to mention it.
It says get into PlayStation Network.
Okay.
Oreos
okay. I don't know what that's about.
I put the email address and password and it did not work. It just said hold up.
Okay. And then I'm assuming then just suddenly pops up saying like, oh, sorry, but you have been banned for whatever, or banned from PS4 or PlayStation or something like that. I'm assuming it says something like that then. I don't know, you're gonna tell me probably in a little bit. I'm just like, I'm jumping the gun. I do that a lot when I come to like certain subjects. I have a very intriguing imagination and I jump the gun, that's why. Also, Beefy, you are so weird. My dog sleeps in the most weirdest way. Like right now, he has like his head just up against like the back of this, like just like this, with his tongue out, like that. It's just so funny. My dog is so weird, and I love him.
Can we see Beefy?
Oh yeah, bullcrap. I was right, but that sucks. Then, like seriously, if I was you, I would kind of like call the company, maybe like call Sony or something like that, or whoever you need to call, or like customer service, something like that, and just like ask about like why did you get banned, or that they can fix it, because it could be just like a simple mistake that they can easily fix or something, unless you try doing that and then they're basically like, oh sorry, we can't do the position right now. Like, what do you want, Beefy? I know he's up. Alright. Come on. I'm on, you lazy bum. Oh, man, you need to be on a diet. Oh, you're getting fat, aren't you? You're getting so heavy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Who's your paws? I'm trying to pet you. Good boy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? He's a big baby, aren't you? How old is he? He's about like 5-6 years old, I believe. The reason why I say that is because like I didn't get him as a puppy. I got him let me just put him over so you can like it'd be easier for it to talk as well as for him to go back to sleep. He's in the big boo boo. Alright. But the reason why now I say like about like 5 or 6 years, mainly because I didn't get him as a puppy. I got him from like my mother's friend, okay, who actually is the second owner of Beefy. Okay, like his first owner when he got him as a puppy was actually really abusive and violent towards on Beefy a lot, actually. Hence why, like, if you didn't know, if you probably don't follow me on, if you follow me on any social media, you usually see his face much more clearer. But like, Beefy only has one eye. He only has one eye. Because his first owner, like basically hurt him and damaged his eye, one of his eyes so badly that the vet couldn't save it. So he only has one eye now. But he's still an adorable mush. He is. but then my mother's friend got him, and they loved him and stuff like that. They didn't want to Beefy to leave, but the thing is though, they were getting too old now to actually be able to take care of him, because again, Beefy can, like, he's lazy right now, but the thing is, Beefy can be very, very playful. He can be very playful, especially if I'm not gonna say the word. If I say the word, he's gonna look at me like, like, what do you say? Like that. I'm not joking. Like, if you say the word, the specific word, he will be like, I want this now, like that and other stuff. Like, there's certain words I have to be very careful, but it's WALK. Okay, if I say that, he's going to look at me, okay, wanting to do that. Okay. And he loves to go like out to do that. He loves to go out to do that all the time. Okay. But also, let me see. Access to PlayStation Network by the account has been banned due to violations of network team terms of service and user agreement WS37368-7. That's the code that I got banned for. Did you look up the code and see what, like, specifically what it was for? But oh, cute. But no, yeah, seriously. And like, again, he loves going for in my car. I don't want to say the word too, like the R word too, like RIDE, because again, he knows the word. He knows the word. Okay, so he also loves to go in my car too. Like, thing is, he loves going for like any vehicle for fun. Like if I bring him out, yes, those are the words. I can't say the words. I'm not joking. I literally cannot say those two words, or he's getting really excited and he's gonna start jumping around. I'm not joking. He does that. Like, there's actually a video on my channel if you guys want to try to look for it. Okay, that basically shows me taking him out on his leash and stuff. I can say that. I just can't say the W word. Okay, and you can see how he reacts every time I say the W word, and stuff. Okay, and see how excited he gets, because again, he loves it very much. He always does. Also, yep, and it shows bowl. I have to pay the people $50. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I feel sorry for the dog. Stupid PS4. That's kind of annoying, actually. I would honestly, like, I would actually call them and like talk to an actual person, see like what exactly did you do wrong, or something like that. Like, did people file complaints or something like that, or something? Like I said, if I was you, I would at least try to get the bottom of this and figure out why first. Like, why did this happen to you at least? Because seriously, like, what violation did you do? That's the point. Like, I don't know. It's he was mostly talking about the whole ban thing, like, I'm assuming. But what is about beefing like that? But yeah, you can go look on on my channel for that video if you want. If you want to see how he reacts when I say the word. But the thing is, so the one thing he also hates, like, he knows the word too, is I can say it. Bath. Beefy, you wanna go for a bath? Now he's like looking at me right now. He doesn't like baths. He hates baths. He hates water. Beefy, you want a bath? You wanna go for a bath? You want a bath? You wanna go for a bath? He's looking at me like, no, I don't want a bath. Because like every time I go to the bathroom and then like I point at the tub and say, you want to go for a bath, he just like looks at me for a moment and then runs away. He runs away. Then it's so funny. It really is. They didn't pick the hell up. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. It's just that I might have paid for something without my information. I think that's why.
He's a dog version of a cat that hates water. I'll mention something about that. But also, one account doesn't even have the problem. It's fine. I can't pay on it. Just that I would have like nothing good on it. So that's weird. Like, I don't know. If it was me, I'll try contacting them at least until I be able to talk to someone or something like that. Well, it's also very late for you right now, right? So trying to call them now, I think would be a little, you know, pointless. Okay, so maybe like try doing it later in the day, maybe. Also, but I hate people. Wait, but if people hate water, or of cats hate water, dogs eat water by. Wait, why did they drink it to live? That's stupid. Come on. Let's be adults, huh? Well, that's the thing. He hasn't, one, he loves drinking water. Like, seriously. Like, he drinks so much water that, like, the water dish would always be empty. Like, okay? I would literally have to fill that water dish, like, his old water dish up at least 5 times a day sometimes. That's the most. 5 times a day. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know the time is for you or not. Because yeah, I don't know where you guys are coming from. Because I do have people that's from like the other side of the world, of course, like in Europe, some parts of Asia, and so on like that. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like I'm saying, Beefy loves drinking water though. So like I got him like a special like water dish that's like a jug, that's basically like one of those water jugs that you fill up and then you just put it into the water dish, and then it just kind of fills up automatically. Like I barely have to fill that up. Like the most I'll fill that I'll basically fill that up like every like 4 to 5 days. I'll say, yeah, 4 or 5 days, so in between there. Okay, but thing is about like the cat version hating like he's the cat version that hates water and stuff. Actually, they're all dogs and that hates water just in general, and there's all cats that actually just love water. So when it comes to like cats and dogs, like the whole typical cats are afraid of water. It's kind of like a myth. To me, it's a myth, really. Because again, I have seen videos of cats loving water, actually. Like, love swimming in water and being in water and stuff. And I have seen videos, besides seeing my dog hating water. What if one of us lives beside you? Well, if one of you guys actually live, like, was basically like my neighbors or something like that, I think that would be very interesting. But also it depends on the situation, because if you guys are like yanderes and are willing to stalk me and then probably, I don't know, tie me up and keep me in your basement forever, then yeah, that'll be a bit of a problem right there. But if you guys are just like cool and stuff like that, and everything's a-okay, then yeah, I have no problem if you guys are like my neighbors or something. I think that Beefy. Also, another thing is you're spelling Beefy wrong. His name, the way you spell his name is actually B-E-E-F-Y. No A. I just noticed that now. But I think that Beefy likes to lose weight every time he goes for a walk. Oh no, he just loves going out in general. Like he just likes, he loves going out for a walk because he likes to roam around and look around a lot. He likes that, as well as he wants to meet new people. Like he loves meeting new people. He's a sweet dog and stuff. He may look vicious or mean or something like that, or grumpy or sad, because sometimes when he's like sitting like in my workout area or something like I have my mats. He loves laying on my mats. Okay, he just like sits there, okay? Like his like face all droopy, his head's lowering down, and he just looks at me like he's sad, like that. But he's not sad. Like he's wiggling. He doesn't have a tail, but when he I guess wiggles his so-called tail, it looks like he's just shaking his booty side to side. Okay, and again, he's just basically doing that then when he's like looking at me, when he looks so sad, but he's not. And I'm just like, oh, he's so cute. I'm just like that then, because like he always looks sad, but he's not. He's just a big mush. He is literally just a mush. And it's so like, I love animals in general. I love animals. Okay? I wish I can get a cat too, but the thing is, I'm afraid Beefy will try to tear them apart. Like Beefy does chase the cats around my house, like where I live and stuff. So like he does chase them
All right, or tries to chase them when we go for the W. Okay. 2. So like, I'm afraid that if I get like at least like say a kitten, because again, if I was gonna get a cat, I'll probably get it as a kitten. So maybe there's a less chance that he might go crazy on it. Okay, but I don't want to take that chance. I really don't want to. But also, let me just see what's going on. Okay, I know it's this stuff. Garfield is lucky. He gets the world. I don't like. Wait. I don't like being so lazy, but he has all the food in the world. Yes. When your parents secretly watches anime. That's how do you spell anime? Actually, it'd be very interesting if my parents watch anime. It would. I'd be surprised actually, because again, like when my parents think of anime, they literally think of just like anime like Pokemon, like for kids. I'm telling them, I always tell them like, if you think anime is for kids, then I'm gonna like ruin your life then. I just said that to them. I say something like that to them, basically. Something similar to that. I don't say exactly like that because that didn't make no sense actually thinking about it now. But I just think it's funny that most people in general think animes can be just like, you know, all happy dandy like Pokemon or something like that. Yeah, like I seen some messed up animes. Animes that would ruin my childhood if I watched as a kid. That's one thing for sure. I'm stupid. I did do that on purpose. Okay. Dogs, how to times to a dog. Okay. The poor lonely mug in the bath. Oh, the mug? That's George. That's his name, George. And here we go. He won't be lonely. I'm gonna put since I'm done with my coffee, we're gonna have these two together. There you go. Now he's not lonely. And plus, I'm here too. Don't I count? So he's not really lonely at the beginning. All right, but also, okay, I'm seeing stuff, but also, hold on. There you go. Now we go. I lost track where I was. All right. When my cat sees a bag, she likes. Oof. No. Oh. Like she likes going in the bag or something like that, or like messing with the bag. I'm assuming. That's cute. Then that sounds cute. Okay. Now I'm seeing at dash at. Okay. Lots of ads in the number side. Okay. Then there's numbers, following by finally got a new PS4 controller. Now I can play Marvel's Avenger. You know, I heard that it's good, but it's kind of glitchy. Like there's some moments in the game where like it's kind of like glitching out somewhere, or like the rendering's really like bad or something. I don't know. There was like a few issues with the game, but like the story is supposed to be really good though. I do know that like the story and some of the gameplay is pretty good. Okay, I don't know. I never played it. I'll be the best parent weeb ever. Oh yeah, like if I had kids, oh I am so good. Like I am so gonna be making my kids into like Pokemon fans and like just anime fans in general. I'm going to do that. I would do that, but that's only if I had kids, and that's probably never gonna happen. But still, I could do it with my niece and nephews in the future. I could do that then if I got niece and nephews, because I actually do have a niece. I do have a niece. Okay, if you guys didn't know, now you guys know. I do have a niece. And then there's like my older brother. Well, my younger brother is the one with a child, my youngest one. Alright. My oldest brother, he is married, and I don't know when he's planning to have kids or not, but like, again, there you go. Plus, also, again, my older brother is also a somewhat anime fan, meaning like, he's kind of like, well, both one of my younger brothers, not the youngest, but my other younger brother, and my oldest brother, they both do watch anime. But they are like the typical like shonen animes type of people. Like they barely watch any animes that's not a shonen. If it's not a shonen, again, it's like a bit iffy that they would watch it or not. It just depends on, I guess, my opinion, because they do ask me like, Honestly, they ask me all the time of like, what's a good anime? What should they watch next? Or is there a good anime on Netflix or on Crunchyroll? Like they're always like that. They're always like that. Okay, always coming to me for that kind of stuff. And again, like I have to think about like, you know, okay, this is my youngest brother, so he's definitely only into like action-based anime, and if it's a fantasy one too, even better. Okay. And then there's like my older brother, well, he's like a little more open-minded, but again, he still wants something that's, you know, basically action or something. So again, I have to like think about, you know, what animes to get, like not get, but like tell them to watch. And of course, they have watched a lot, like some animes that are not basically shonen, of course. Like Rising of the Shield Hero, that they both, like both my brothers definitely like. Goblin Slayer, though, oh god, with Goblin Slayer though, it was really funny actually, because one, I did highly recommend them to watch Goblin Slayer, and I have warned them. I warned them about the first episode. Like, I told them like, you might get a shock in the first episode, but like, just keep this in mind. You gotta keep watching it to know what's gonna happen, you know, for more stuff. And yeah, later actually, well, depending on when they're able to watch the episode, because they didn't watch it at the same time or something like that, but they watch it at their own time. I got like phone calls late. I got a phone call later from each one of them at different times, just saying like, why the hell did you make me watch this? Why did you not tell me about this? I'm like, I didn't want to spoil anything, so like, again, it was really fun, but they did like it. They did really like Goblin Slayer though. Like they watched the whole season, and they haven't watched the Goblin Crown movie though. I did watch the Goblin Crown movie. It's not bad. Like, it's just that like the first half an hour is just kind of them recapping about the first season. That's basically what it is, and then they actually go into the actual story, like, you know, movie. No more recaps, and then it just seems more like an episode than an actual movie to me. So it was kind of like really boring, like not boring. It was still enjoyable. I like it, but there was a lot of things that they didn't really need to do. Really, like honestly, I think they should have just made that more into just episodes, really, than into like a movie special or something. And I know you guys are typing things. I'm just talking. Let me take a look what's going on in the chat quickly. I do apologize for not mentioning this sooner. But also, hey Dom, have you played Gun Gal before? No, I have not. I do know what Gun Gal is. There's Gun Gal 2, and I am debating on playing that. I will admit, I'm debating on playing that or not. Not because I'm saying it's a bad game or anything like that. It looks pretty fun in its own unique way. But I don't know, it's debatable, like I said, because again, there's a lot of other games I would like to play on my channel, for example, because again, most games I do get, basically, all the time, are games that I want to play that will be on my channel. That's why, and again, my play, like, list, okay, has been increasing a lot. So, okay, I'll admit, Gun Gal is on my list. Gun Gal is definitely on the list, but I just don't know when I would play it. Take out a shotgun. You're lucky you can play Kaiju. Go back. Okay, too far. I was like trying to look at the rest of the stuff because I'm gonna go down and I lost track. What was it again? Oh, yeah, you're lucky to go back. And you see, I got banned for PS4. Okay. GTG. Okay. Dragon Ball and George, but bye. Okay. I got a shotgun and I want the front seat. Alright. Nobody's watch Planet Anime unless it's like only for kids, but basically it's just kids, adults, and babies where there's no adults, no kids, there's no babies. It's just a person that did what did. I just say tech, so I speak is garbage. Okay.
Give me the front seat to show right now, or I will shoot. Okay. No violence. Violence do not solve anything. Is garbage your garbage? Garbage or garbage? Well, that one actually is like that person's garbage and that person's treasure. So it could be like that person's garbage can be garbage or treasure, depending on how you look at it. But also, I was watching Black Panther, by the way. Black Panther had to drink this something that gives them a lot of strength and still lost to a regular person. Well, that's it. I think the drink, the thing that they drink actually, or at least the king of Wakanda, because it was only like this drink is only meant for like royalty, basically. Okay, really, and they do have like a antidote, basically, because in the Black Panther, T'Challa did have to drink something to like nullify the effects of the stuff that basically enhance their abilities and stuff, of course. Okay, so because again, if you're watching Black Panther and you saw them doing the, I guess, the king's fight, the challenge to be the king or something like that, then technically he was fighting not with that stuff basically in him, like he was basically flushing it out of his system, I guess you could say. During the big epic fight, I'm assuming you watched the whole thing. And spoilers, yeah, I do apologize. Then in the next fight though, okay, they both basically then hyped up on that stuff. Okay, I don't know what the stuff is called. I don't want to say like drugs. It technically is a drug, really, if you think about it. But yeah, they do get hyped up. But when the first time, but in the challenge though, they weren't really. Okay, because like you had to wash that out of the system, because it would be unfair that if the king has like the whole heightened super strength and that the challenger does not have that. Okay, you're weird, buddy. So weird. Why do you keep talking about anime? Because I like anime. What are you supposed to do? What would you do if you transfer into anime? If I was in anime, that would be well, that depends on the anime, because one, if there's there's some anime worlds that would be great, of course, to be in, but also very bad because of the situations. Like, hell, would you want to be like in the Attack on Titan world? Like, yes, you can get those like 3D movable gears that you can just like zip line one place to another, like whoosh, whoosh. That'd be kind of cool. But again, giant titans that are trying to eat you. No, thank you. I don't want that. No. So it depends on what world I would like to be in the anime world. Unless I have my own anime world, that's different. Because if I have my own anime world, then I can actually, then make a more peaceful place. Oh, the 7 Deadly Sins? I do know it. And also, if you're talking about like being in that world, I would not want to be on that world either. Okay? Because, again, unless I'm like the 7 Deadly Sins, like, power level, if I was like at their power level, then yes, I think I wouldn't mind being there, because at least I could be able to defend myself, or at least be able to, like, survive. If I'm just a normal human, no, please. No, I don't want to be there, because I would die then. So let me just... Again, I want to like keep up with everything that's going on. Yeah, I'm just quickly reading all this stuff. Alright. Do what you want could be a pet, or you can be a stupid remote that doesn't even connect. What? There, well, I saw Sonic vs. Black Panther. If any of you saw it from Voice. Hey Don, remember when you said the Avenger was buggy as hell? Well, when I re-upload where I was in the game, one of the models disappeared, and I got soft lock. and had to restart. I did say that. I did. Again, there's like a few issues. Cause again, some of the YouTubers I watch was having a few problems with the games here and there and stuff. And there you go. Like it was definitely like I was thinking about getting it myself too, but like I was like debating on it because of the whole like problems it was having. Okay. And most likely the only reason I would get the game actually too is more for the story, really. But because I was watching YouTubers that were playing the game and stuff like that, I can technically, watch the story anyway and not play it and deal with the bullshit problems actually in the game. Plus, it's also fun seeing how people react sometimes when there's like certain glitches or certain things that happen in the game. Because trust me, like you guys probably see, if you guys watch some of my videos, see how I react of course, like like for example, like do the summonings for Dawn of the Breakers, or like if you guys watch of course the Neon Abyss, how annoyed I get, especially that one moment where like I literally got so annoyed actually, I was like just literally like fuck like that. Like I was actually so mad that like I was just starting to like just doing that, and I just like punching like my pillow basically because it was just so annoying. Really, I bought the Avenger for the multiplayer alone. Couldn't care a damn about the story. LL. Well, no, that's fine. Okay, everyone has their own reasons why they play certain games. Okay, like of course for you, Kaijo, is the multiplayer. And again, honestly, that would be another reason why I would play it too. But the thing is, I don't have no one to play with. I have no friends besides Beefy. But Beefy mostly just sleeps and looks at me, be like, I want food. But that's basically it. But no, for me though, like, when it comes to like games too, like I usually play games most of the time more for like the story, really, like the lore, the story and stuff, because I love that kind of stuff. I love like when there's like an interesting story, like for example Kingdom Hearts. I love the Kingdom Hearts story, though some of the character developments in the Kingdom Hearts can be a bit like or like just dumb at how some of the characters are. Like again, like I still love Kairi. I'll admit that I still love Kairi, except for Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't like Kairi in Kingdom Hearts 3 that much, only because she lost a lot of like character development in my opinion. Okay, and she just seems like she's there just for the sake of being there now. That's the point. Like she just has to be there because she's part of this like world. Okay, like she doesn't really have any like major like importances in the overall, really, in my opinion. Hell, like Axel, that we don't see Axel having much of like dialogue and stuff going on with him. Seems more interesting than Kairi to me. Hey, yeah, even nominate Roxas, Shion too. Seriously, they're all like, again, they are more interesting, more character development in a few moments of like in the story than Kairi is. Again, my opinion. I know you guys are doing. I know you're typing stuff. I just give me moments. I'm talking. I mean, seriously, like, what do you supposed to do? Just listen to the story? No, bruh. I play the game. Who wants to listen to some action? Say, bro, nobody wants to look at somebody talk. That's stupid. I mean, if you're trying to eat gum in class or feel like you're not doing nothing, like look like who wants, listen to the teacher, like come on, let's go for a listen. I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong with that actually. Like it's just that no, if me, I like playing the game with a story like that. Like RPG games. I just like RPG games because it has a story and you can play a good game at the same time. Alright. But yeah, I'm just saying though, like, and plus, the thing is, if it's like a good if it's like basically like a good story, then hell, just watch a movie or a TV show like that. But like, if there's at least a game with a good story, I think that's great too. Especially like because the reason why I like games with stories in it is because it makes me feel like I'm a part of the game, like I'm part of the world in a way, because I'm playing as the character,
and I'm the one that's kind of like progressing. I'm the one progressing into the story because I want to know what happens more. Like same like with Dawn of the Breakers, because I think I love the Dawn of the Breaker story. Like I like the lore in it. I like the characters. I love the character developments and stuff, and like things that happens in Dawn of the Breakers. And I'm like really upset that since Dawn of the Breakers will be shutting down in next month now. Okay. I'm just like really upset that I won't be able to continue the story unless someone is very creative and makes like fanfics, like their own like little like story to continue on what's going on in what they think will happen, of course, in Dawn of the Breakers. Like I would do it myself, but it kind of like for me, if I did that, I think it would kind of ruin it for me because I'm the one that's basically coming up with the ideas and stuff. Though you guys probably, well, if I'm good at story writing, that is, I don't know how well I would do at story writing or making fanfics or something like that. Would be, I don't know how good I would be at that, but if you guys like made fanfics of something like that or fan comics, that'd be even better. I love fan comics too. Okay, of like Dawn of the Breakers, I would happily love to read them. I would, because at least that way I kind of feel like I got some kind of conclusion to the Dawn of the Breakers story or lore in the world and stuff like that. Because seriously, because again, like Yasuko's sister's gone, but she technically comes back in one of the events, but like we don't know the event is canon to the main story. That's one thing. Okay, and even if it's not, like it seems like there would have been a possibility that like Yasuko's sister would have come back maybe within the main story. I don't know. Dawn of the Breaker is now not a good game. It's old now. Well, for me, it's still a great game. Like everyone's entitled to their opinions, and I respect their opinions. And again, I hear some people have said the game's not good no more, and that's fine. I just personally love the game. Like it's the same thing with like the thing is like there's a lot of old games in general. Like I have a lot of old games. I have games from Super Nintendo. Well, from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, PS2, GameCube. I still have all those games. I still have all the games, and yes, they're old, but they're still fun. And because the game is old doesn't really mean it's fun. Isn't fun anymore, too. Plus, the game is only 2 years old, yet like there's a lot of games that's been old for like more than 10 years and still fun actually. Even as this day, really. Like, Pac-Man is a good example, too. Like, people still love playing Pac-Man. I like playing Pac-Man. Like, classic Pac-Man, not some of the Pac-Man games that are out. Too. But again, if you don't like it no more, then it's fun. Oh, actually, also, like, some of the Final Fantasy games, because, again, that's really popular, of course. Like, Final Fantasy VII, the original Final Fantasy VII, not the remake, is still popular. And that's old, too. Probably should play that, actually. I might play Final Fantasy VII later. Yeah, I might do that now, thinking about it. I probably will. I haven't played a Final Fantasy game in God knows how long. When was the last time I played a Final Fantasy game? I'm trying to remember. I think the last one I played was, I think Final Fantasy X. That was a good one, actually. Final Fantasy X I liked. I'm just talking now. But I'm about to hit like 3 hours in like 12 minutes, so I could probably end this now if you guys are bored with me already. Or I can wait a little bit longer and we can talk about any other topics you guys are interested in hearing me talk about. Alright, I just did 3 Ultra shortcuts. Let's go. I am a good mushroom. George. 1 out of 10. Nobody's gonna break my record. Okay, then mine. There's like no people watching. I'm gonna be honest with you. There are 3 people watching. Knock off. It's well, again, I do see how many people are watching me. And even if there's 1 person, I'm okay with that. Alright.
I don't know what to talk about. ATM. And again, if you guys don't know what to talk about, it's fine. Okay. And again, like, also, like, when it comes to, like, you know, me doing live streams and stuff like that, I'm not, like, when I do my live show, I'm not expecting, like, thousands of people coming in to watch me do whatever and stuff like that. Again, if I get one person, that's good enough for me. That really is good enough for me. Like, I'm not, like, trying to be famous or trying to be making this into a career. I don't know, like, I do say this stuff a lot when I'm saying I'm doing this for fun, doing this because I just simply enjoy it, and I do mean that. Like, I don't care about, you know, the whole algorithm of YouTube. I don't care about the whole, like, stuff. Like, I get, like, for example, I know people can donate money to me when I do my streams, and, like, I don't want people doing that. Well, people want to do that a few times, but, like, I don't want that. I don't want you guys sending me money. I don't. Not because, like, I want making it seem like, oh, I want your pity or some shit like that, or, like, you know, it's just that it's your money, like that, for example, and I'd rather you guys keep your money for whatever you guys need, especially, you know, with what's going on in the world at the moment, because you never know. Like, some people actually all lost their jobs and they need money and stuff, right? So they shouldn't be wasting the money. We just need a couple more people. Okay. I don't know. Oh, a couple more people for what? That's actually I'm kind of curious about. Ah, chill. I am chill. Or you're saying like too chill. I don't know. Because the thing is, I know the whole, like, some people see me talk or see me do something and it's like, you know, a different time, basically, because there's usually like a certain delay. Meaning, like, you know, some people get, like, see the delay like within 1 second delay, or people can see there's, you know, like a 5-minute delay. That would be annoying, actually, because again, like a 5-minute delay, yeah, that actually would be annoying. But that probably does happen with some people, actually. Me, I don't know. I don't know how, like, what I'm saying, when I'm usually watching, like, a live stream, or, like, when people are watching me do a live stream, I don't know how long the delay is. I think you should just end it here. Well, I'm glad you tell me what you think. And actually, too, like, I probably will be ending it actually here anyway, because, like, it is, like, yeah, I'm about to hit 3 hours right now, and I do have things to do too. Still, life sucks. That's all I gotta say, because there's always something to do. Always something. I barely get any sleep or rest because I always got stuff to do. I wish I was a child again, because then I could just, like, play, right, and not worry about, like, adult things. You know, being an adult sucks. I remember when I was a kid, actually, like, I was like, oh, I can't wait to grow up and be an adult. Now I regret it and wish I was a kid now. Again, some people can probably relate to that. But anyhow, I'm gonna be actually ending here now. I'm done rambling. I do that a lot, I know. I'm gonna get going, so I do hope any of the guys that are still here, of course, enjoy the stream and stuff like that, and I hope you guys all having a wonderful day. I'm going to finish creating a story of the Custom Cast OC and doing a 700-word essay assignment. Oh, that's cool. And again, are you talking about the OC actually that you kind of like show me a piece of, like just the leg? Is that the OC you're talking about? Because yeah, like there's still like other characters we could be making. Like you could be making like a storage for the other 2 characters you show, you know, that you shown me before. That's why. Okay, and actually, again, I actually have been making more characters again. Like honestly, like I'm actually so addicted to making characters on custom cast. Actually, like I literally just started. Like the one I hinted to you. Actually, I finished. So I'll show you that later. Okay, and stuff. But I just actually recently made another new character again. Like, it's really like, it's a lot of fun actually making these characters. It really is a lot of fun. And I actually do enjoy the custom cast more and more that I go on, because again, I keep getting more like outfits and stuff. Like, I just recently yesterday got myself a new set of like outfits, okay, and I used it for the new version, like the newest character I made actually too, okay. That like, okay, I'll show you later too, Kaiju, when when I have it fully done, because like, there's still a little bit of tweaking I kind of need to do, like just some certain placements with certain things and stuff, and then it'll be completely done. Okay, but yeah, I bought like a new set of outfits. Okay, that was in the shop. Okay, and I'm like working on trying to get more coins so I can get more stuff. Again, it's like, it's really addicting. It's like, for me, it's like really addicting to make characters, because like literally I can make so many characters, and I'll be honest, dude, most of the characters I've been making too have been females. I need to make a male character at this point, because just to kind of balance it out, okay, with like the amount of characters I have. Oh, maybe I'll make a trap. Should I make a trap? That's the question too. If I make a trap, that'd probably be bad. Maybe I'll make it like Tamaki, because people like to fuck with me with Tamaki all the time. Maybe like make my own Tamaki trap. That'd be horrible now thinking about that. And like, I'm the one making it. I'm the one making the character too. That's just horrible. No. I don't know. Let's see what happens. But anyhow, I'm gonna get going now, because I know I'm getting to my rambling again. Because like, when I get to like my mood or moment with certain subjects, I just ramble a lot, and then you guys gotta hear me like, oh my god, he's rambling again. Shut the fuck up. That's basically what I assume what goes in you guys' heads when I do this kind of like ramble. So yeah, I'm gonna get going now. I do hope you guys enjoy the stream. I really do. I do hope again you guys are having a lovely day, no matter where you guys are. And no matter what the situation may be going on with you guys, I do hope you guys have a wonderful day, and things would improve all the time, and always be sunshine and rainbows on the other side. Don't know what I'm saying now. Okay, I'm gonna go now. So, once again, I'm going. If you guys enjoyed this, I hope you did. Thank you for enjoying it. I don't know. Anyhow, alright, this is gonna be Don Beast now. Howling out. I'm going. Bye-bye.